And we're back with another episode of Horror Stories. It's your girl, DJ M Dog, coming to you live from the podcast. This content is intended to educate you on sexual experiences, the sex industry, and sex in general. And today, we have the host with the most, Jarek, a.k.a. Hector, the Hoe Protector. Say what's up to the people and let them know what's good.
Oh, that's a great intro. What's poppin', man?
It sound real good, huh?
Like I'm coming out in the game again.
She did that.
Damn.
Other than my guy Hector, we have a special guest. She goes by the name of Jess, and y'all can see how fine she is. Baby, say what's up to the people. Let them know what's good.
What it do, baby?
Thank you for coming to our show.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. First and foremost, Jess, for those out there who do not know you, tell them where you from, what you like, what you don't like. What do you do? What's your occupation?
Okay.
I'm just throwing shit at you.
Right. I'm like, them like 30 questions in one.
You're letting out the clip already.
I am from Vegas, born and raised.
Okay, native.
Yeah, 30 years old. I am an escort in the industry, so been doing that for a while now.
Okay. And by escort, are you like an independent escort, or do you work for like a service?
No, I'm independent. Okay. I don't work for a service.
Ooh, she a renegade.
Man.
Actually, yeah, I got a 7-year-old pimp. I mean, she take all my money. You feel me? I can't afford nobody else.
Ooh, she's 7?
Yeah, she expensive.
Man.
She expensive.
I ain't got no kids. I just be empathizing. Like,
yeah,
really?
I'm over here like, can't relate.
Right. Y'all get to keep all y'all money. That's love. That's love.
I'm trying to
I got a broke best friend.
He can flip my tax.
Ain't the only thing I'm trying to flip. Shit, what's up? You know?
Fuck this light skin ass nigga. We here to focus on you. So, so how long have you been an escort?
Since 2009.
2009. Okay.
Yeah.
Been in the game strong, baby.
Yeah, you know, I'm a vet, not a
10
pet.
toes down.
Oh, she got the isms ready.
She finna drop some fire ass game on the nigga today.
You feel me?
Like that. All right, just so tell me, how did you get into the industry? Like, what made you be like, you know what? Fuck the job. I'm finna be an escort.
Well, basically, I kind of grew up around it. My father was in the game. You feel me? He had hoes. So I grew up around that. So I always knew about it. But with me just getting into it, I mean, shit, I was like, I seen my homegirls doing it. They was getting some money. I was like, shit, I want to get some money too. Bitches riding around in Bentleys and Beamers and shit. I'm trying to hop in one too.
Okay. Can you tell me like any of the stereotypes you would get from being like an escort, like or the pros and cons of it?
So I can say the biggest stereotype that we have is we have sex for money. That is the biggest misconception. They think that we're going in there and just being dirty and and honestly, you'd be surprised. Probably like 80%, I'd say 85% of my clients I don't even touch.
Really?
So you're just a whole therapist out here.
I don't know. I swear to God, I say that all the time. I'm like a high paid therapist. Okay. Like, I mean, do random shit. Like, it's weird. I mean, you got people with different fetishes and all types of stuff.
Oh.
So.
What's the weirdest fetish you've ever seen? I need to know. What is the weirdest shit a nigga paid you to do? Like, the trick is just like, listen, I want you to dip my feet in some honey and like, what happened?
Okay.
Wait,
I got
put some coke in my ass.
I mean that's kind of regular.
Yeah,
it's probably regular to y'all, but that's just like
you seen Wolf of Wall? Come on.
You put some coke in some ass before?
Into the wild shit.
No, you know what's crazy? I had these guys. Their friend was a bachelor party, and they were like, they wanted me to put a Mentos in the guy's ass and get a Coca-Cola.
Like the chewy mint?
Like the little round Mentos, and put it in his ass, and then put the Coca-Cola bottle in there and squeeze it, and it made his ass explode.
You did it?
Yeah, I did it. Hell yeah, I did. I got paid for that shit. What are you talking about?
First of all, how much did you get paid for that shit?
For that, I got paid $3,000.
Me and you gonna talk business.
Look, you trying to change your profession?
You gonna talk business? I can put a Mentos in the
You about to be the Mentos bandit out here. Violate niggas.
But I mean,
you fuck with Morgan? Put a Mentos in your ass this year.
You need to keep my secret out these streets, my nigga. You all.
So I've had cool fetishes and I've had some bad fetishes.
What's a cool fetish?
Not cool fetishes, but like that. It wasn't like weird. Like, it didn't make you like feel no type of way.
Break
but
it
like,
down.
I've had like guys, they wanted to dress up like women, put my heels on, and me stick a dildo up their ass, like shit like
that's
that.
cool.
Like,
That's chill.
That's regular.
that's regular.
The
Like,
De La Hoya special,
that's
huh?
not like bad.
My homegirl's done some shit like that before.
Yeah.
She's got paid to put on a strap and just go yammy and a nigga.
Right. Yeah. But then also,
Yeah.
she said go
Yeah.
yammy on a nigga.
For real. Let me buy some.
Let me ask you a question. Is that do you think that's gay if a man is like? Do you look at him like, yo, he might be gay, or is it because you're a woman? Do you say it's like, no, this is regular?
Well, first of all, I don't judge him at all as long as I'm getting paid. I don't
No,
give a fuck about his sexual preference. That don't matter at all to me.
Just
No
in general.
judgment. Yeah,
Like,
just-
But
like,
okay,
on a
no, I
general
mean, if
scale.
it was my man and he asked me to stick it down, I'm like, nigga, you're tripping. What are you talking about? Exit. All right, I'm gonna head out. You feel me? Like, nah, that's not cool.
Okay, so I have a question for you, actually.
Okay.
Have you ever done a fetish that like you did and you were like, well, I low-key might enjoy this. Like, this might be a fetish of your own.
It wasn't a fetish, but it was like, I dealt with couples too. So, and his wife was hella fine. Like, I was like, you don't want to touch me? I could be with this bad bitch? All right, bet. And I get paid to do it? Oh, yeah. I'm all in. What's up?
Okay.
Definitely
so, like,
enjoyed
just
it.
See you in the couples.
Oh, yeah. I've done, I mean, shit. Whatever is paying.
Is it a discount because it's two people?
Hell
or-
no, because more.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's definitely more for
Hey,
sure.
So what do you like outside of getting paid? Like, if you're not getting paid for it, what
Yeah.
type of sexual things are you into outside of money?
Like
Like, your intrapersonal.
with me and like someone that I'm intimate with.
Yeah.
I'm nasty.
We're listening.
She get nasty.
We're listening.
I mean, I don't know how to really explain it in words. I mean, the shit just go down.
Oh, you can show me?
Yeah, definitely. I would be able to show you better than I could tell you.
I got you. I
For
can
sure, for
explain.
sure.
When the last time you felt like you was going to hell for doing something? Like, that's how I gauge it. Like, when I feel like that, like, ooh, I want to do it again, but I know I'm going to hell for this.
When I licked his butt.
Uh,
We'll talk about that another time. I was like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, when you toss salads.
I'm not
What?
saying I have, but I'm not saying I haven't.
What?
You saying you won't or you will?
For you.
All right, bet.
Oh.
Let's set that up.
Oh, look, your lip
All right.
shaking. Her lip shaking.
Can
right now.
we take a break real quick? We need to take a commercial break.
We'll be right back. Me and Jessica are gonna go have a conversation in the privacy of us.
Let me record it, though. I just want to watch.
Did nobody invite you? You gotta pay to play, baby.
So now you out there. Okay.
Right.
I knew
I done already recruited her.
Look at you.
Look, I done already recruited her. Got her in the
See
game.
how I think you done live right there?
Yeah, I already recruited. I got her in the game like EA Sports.
Easy. I need a finder's fee, low key.
Man.
Hey, so what's up though? For real, like, what do you like in your sexual experiences? Like, are you into some shit like slap you, spit in my mouth? Like, are
Oh,
you
definitely
into,
not.
like,
I'm not.
toys, or
I'm
you
not
like that?
into rough sex at all.
You a more
Toys,
like a candle?
not really. I like the real deal. Like, I need
Spit in my butt, like all that.
that too. I like to get my ass ate. Like,
So let me ask you this. Is it hard to differentiate from, like, you know, when you working to when you being intimate? Like, is it hard to turn that off sometimes?
no, I think I kind of got it down pat.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely know how to turn it off and on for sure.
Is it hard to be in a relationship or like committed to another human with your profession?
Yeah, because niggas insecure.
Like,
Niggas
so
is
yeah,
not-
I want to know like from the like from
that's
the
a-
one, like you know like
that's
you're
a-
the source.
That's a hard question for me to answer.
Why?
Can I pass on that?
You
You
gotta pass go. Collect
I mean, well,
your 200.
okay. So honestly, it depends on like if you're dealing with a square nigga or if you're dealing with a pimp. So I mean, of course, your folks, he not gonna give a fuck. He gonna be like, bitch, go figure it out. Like, but a boyfriend, like a square nigga, he's obviously gonna be in his feelings. It's not gonna work. That's why hoes are made to be with pimps. You feel me?
Okay, so how do you feel about boyfriend pimps?
That is 98.5% of the game right now. Honestly, the roles have changed and the bitches are the tricks and they're paying for dick and companionship and they're not paying for game. The game is to be sold, not told. And these niggas don't have no game to, give a bitch. So
Yes, talk that shit.
Sauce on that
it's a 22.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, honestly, that's just how it is. Like, I feel like pimps are honestly extinct because there is no game being sold these days. It's just, you know, a nigga think he fly, he got some jewelry, you know, he got a couple fly cars and shit, and a bitch like him and gonna go pay him, and he don't tell the bitch nothing. He just, you know, and she
Call
just,
me if you need me.
yeah, she,
okay.
and that's barely like.
So,
I mean, if something really do happen, I'll call you. What's gonna happen? Like,
do you have a boyfriend pimp?
I did not.
You do not. Okay. When's the last time you had a boyfriend pimp?
A couple months ago.
She in rehab. Right
She's trying to get it back.
She getting
She
back
on
on
her
the
Janae.
good. She's just trying to hold it in the road now. Okay. Damn.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. I got one for you. So like, with social media being so big now, you think that influences the impact of not necessarily needing peas now, or what?
I definitely say that it makes it easier because when I was coming up in the game, we didn't have social media.
Right.
We had to really, you know, put blood, sweat, and tears into it. And at this point, it's just real easy. Like, you can be a fucking Instagram model and be a, like, you know, that's a form of hoeing. You feel me? Like, or whatever. Like,
Absolutely.
Easily.
if you want to be honest about it,
Yeah,
you know, they got
pictures out
the
there.
premium
Showing pussy.
Snapchats and all that shit. So, I mean, that's the next thing to webcam. It's damn near the same shit. It's just not on that site.
So do you even see it necessary to have a pee nowadays, or what?
I don't think for what. I mean, and honestly, shit, I'm gonna have more game than that nigga. So what the fuck I'm gonna pay you for?
Facts.
I'm gonna teach you some shit. So honestly, it's really no point.
Was you paying your last boyfriend pimp?
I give him a couple dollars when I feel like it. Yeah, I looked out a couple times. You know, I let the nigga flip a few traps.
Okay. Do any of these boyfriend pimps be having any other hustles outside of y'all?
Some do and some don't. You got some, they got their own shit going on. They might flip a few packs or whatever the case may be. Some got jobs. I mean, you got bitches paying niggas for jobs. Shit's crazy.
Don't
It's
raise
awesome.
somebody paying you, motherfucker. You wanna like you got some shit you wanna
that's
like.
good. That's
They
good
are
point.
paying square niggas.
So, how do you feel about square niggas?
What do you mean?
Like, have you ever been with a square nigga?
Most definitely. But I don't know. I think I'm too much for them.
So
they
you
can't
would
handle
prefer
it.
like a pimp ass nigga.
Yes.
You want a pimp ass nigga,
Nah.
but you don't want to pay him.
Yeah. Exactly.
Y'all both-
Exactly.
y'all
Yeah,
both
so you want a nigga who got his own
talking
shit. You can pimp these bitches, but you're not pimping me.
Exactly.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
those are your hoes, and I'm your
I'm
girlfriend.
your bottom bitch.
The
No, I'm your girlfriend.
No.
We definitely square.
I still need all that. I need all that. I need
Run
all.
me your tax
But
money.
listen, I'll play the role though. I act like I'm one of your hoes too. I'll play the role.
Okay, so you get the politics there. So how can you tell when it's really in them and when it's just on them? What's the difference? But
Well, honestly, you can just really tell by the conversation and the things that we can talk about in this game and we can relate to. A lot of niggas can't relate to a lot of the shit that I've been through in the game. So it's like you ain't been in the field. So I know for sure you ain't no ism. Like I could tell right off the bat.
I can sense that shit off.
Yeah, I mean that's how I could tell if a bitch is a hoe or not. Like you can just tell.
help me, how? I feel like all women. You know what? This might be bad, but I just feel like all women are hoes.
I mean, in
Yeah.
a
That's
sense,
just my
they are.
mindset, yeah.
Well,
I mean, in a
except the
sense, they are.
uglies.
No,
They're
you'd be
hoes.
surprised.
You'd
Some
be there.
uglies.
No, I'm just kidding. Here at Horror Stories, we believe that all women are beautiful, no matter what color,
No.
shape, or
Disclaimer.
No, we don't.
Disclaimer.
No, we don't.
Doesn't matter if your arm is like this or if it's regular like mine. You are all our kind. We do not
But
discriminate.
we gonna be honest
Disclaimer.
though. There's tiers, there's classes.
There
I
are
mean,
classes. There
Like
are
in Vegas,
classes.
you might be a solid
What does it
6.
take?
I'm gonna say it just like this, and it's an old saying from way back when I got turned out. It ain't what you look like; it's what you hook like. You feel me?
Man, where's flexing? I need to drop a bomb on that
Pew,
one.
pew, pew.
Damn.
Gems from Jess.
That's
Y'all gonna
real,
leave with some
though.
catchphrases.
I mean, because I done seen the baddest of the baddest bitches go out and not trap and make no money, and I done seen an ugly ass bitch go out and hit for $20,000. You feel me? So I mean, it's really about the game you got in you. It's what you hook like. It ain't about what you like. It might be a badass bitch sitting right here and a trick right here and an ugly bitch right there, and the ugly bitch might got a little bit more game than the bad bitch, and he gonna go with her because she, she did a little something better.
So that's what I was just saying. Like, you might be some chicks, they might be like a 6 or 7 in Vegas. But you go to Miami.
Oh yeah,
you
you're
like
definitely a 3. Yeah, you're like a 2 or 3.
So I was gonna say certain chicks in certain cities, like, yeah, you
You
bad
come
in
back to
that
Vegas like,
area.
y'all only got the 40 ball for you. Hey, just let me ask you something. What can I get for the 40 bucks?
Definitely nothing.
Yeah, man, that's a great question. What's the prices nowadays looking like?
And did your prices rise like as you improved in the game? Like when you first got your feet wet, you know, you first got your toes a little damp. Like what were your prices like then to where you at now?
Now I fucking went a little down. I feel like back then you were able to walk in and ask a trick for $2,000 or $3,000 and that was easy. Now it's like, you know, you got bitches that came from the track or came from shit like that and they done and the internet, you know, the internet fucked up a lot of shit and they brought the prices down. Now it's like a motherfucker want to ask $200-$300. You got to pinch. So normally shit, I'll tell they ass, I need $1,000. You want to work it down to $800? I mean, we can do that. But and I think like the lows, I'd be like, all right, 5 is the final fucking answer. Okay. You feel me? Like. So, but I mean,
what come with that? Is it like a
four for
Wendy's or
something? Well, you get the spicy nuggets, the lemonade. Let me just
don't forget the Mentos.
I'm gonna just clarify this for you.
We gonna talk about that some more. I need. You trying to experiment?
I wouldn't give a damn if he had $500 or $5,000. If he don't have no more money after that to give me, as soon as I get in the room and I get my money, I'm trying to figure out how I'm finna get up out of there. Because I really don't even want to be up in that motherfucker.
What's some good excuses? You got a boo-boo? What's up?
You got a boo-boo?
Shit, I've used my kid as an excuse. I've been like, oh, honey, I'm going to go down and get some more girls, and you don't have to give them no more money, and, you know, just skirt out.
Niggas be believing.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, honey, I'm like, let me go grab my girlfriend real quick. You don't even have to give her anything. We're just going to hang out. We like you, and, you know, skirt off and don't ever come back. So, I mean, it's a few different things. Yeah.
So, like, do you charge by the hour or like by like
I charge
the
by
experience?
I charge by my nerves. Like if he's getting on my nerves too much. No, listen, like
I'm intrigued.
He could have been like, oh, okay, I'm giving you $1,000 for the hour, whatever. And he's getting on my nerves too much. I'm like, you know what, honey? I mean, it's been a little bit. If you want me to stay, you need to give me some more money. Like I'm not gonna be sitting here like, or let's say like I'm giving him a hand job and he's taking forever to come. I'm like, honey, my hands are hurting way too hard, like way too much. Like I gotta go. If you want me to stay, you need to give me some more money for sure. So you gotta upsell.
Is that how you say it?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Once I'm here, the real me comes out.
I know. That's what they say. They're like, they be like, "Oh my gosh, you were so nice downstairs." I'm like, "Yeah," because I was trying to get your ass up here. Now it's time for the motherfucking work. What's up?
Damn, my hand hurt.
My pussy hurt.
Oh, and I'm always on my period. I'm like, oh, honey, sorry, it's wrong.
You wear a tampon for fun. Shit.
Yeah,
honestly. The string?
Yeah, and I'm like, do you want me to pull it out and show you? Like, I'm serious.
I've had a couple flyouts. I'd be like, you want to see the string? You want to see the string? I'll show you the string.
Yeah, and they're like, well, why didn't you tell me that then? I'm like, well, I didn't want to. I didn't want to talk anything explicit downstairs. I could go to jail for something like that.
How many niggas is saying that ain't stopping nothing but a sentence though? How many niggas running these red lights out here? In
the game or
both? Yeah, hold up now.
When's the last time you ran a red light?
Shit, when I was in a relationship. I mean, that's only relationship activities.
Yeah, you got to really be with someone.
Just a chick I'm fucking. I'm gonna be mad you slide through you and you're like, you bitch, you knew. Yeah, like, come on. Why would you?
Hey, has the bitch ever hit you with the? Oh, you knocked my period off.
Yeah, I've hit somebody with that. I was just really like, damn, I need niggas. You know what? You knocked it off.
It's light.
But that's when you hit them with but the dentist say you.
But it wasn't heavy though. You know, it wasn't like a massacre.
Yeah, it wasn't a massacre. But has a bitch ever hit you with the? Oh my god, you knocked my period off.
But I hit her with you got a light flow or a heavy flow. What's up? Like.
Oh, okay, so did you tell the bitch to hop in the shower?
Yeah, or just put the towel down. I mean.
Okay, I've done that.
Yeah, but that's my girl. I mean, that's not just like some thought I'm fucking.
Are you ever ate a bitch out and she on her period?
No pennies. I don't eat no pennies.
But what if you didn't know? But what if you didn't know?
What you mean?
Like, let's say y'all was just like getting it on and she ain't really saying like lights is off or anything. You just go down. Y'all, it's the heat of the moment. You're not really like, oh, turn these lights on. Let me check and see. Like, you're not doing all that. So, like, it just happened to happen. You like, hold on. Bitch is a little...
Tastes like Abe Lincoln in this one.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm talking recall. Might have. No, you know what? I probably forgot most shit that I had. It could have. I ain't even gonna lie.
You would have had it in your beard. You know.
No, you would have remembered.
You
definitely would have remembered
Jess, have
that
you ever had
experience.
somebody eat your coochie while you was on your period?
I have not. Only because of the simple fact, and I don't even like having sex on my period because the whole time in my mind, I'm just thinking blood. Like, I don't even think it's wet. Like, I'm just like
It's
tripping.
everywhere.
I'm like, oh my God, it's everywhere. Oh my God, I hate it. I can't even enjoy it because it's the thought in my mind. I just think it's just like everywhere. Like,
see, but you know what? So y'all give us too much credit. The whole time we like, God damn, she went to the motherfucker.
Yeah, no, well,
Like,
because I've had a situation where I thought like, oh my God, as soon as I get up, it's gonna be a massacre. And I got up and I was like, damn,
It's not that bad.
he ain't even know. It's
Damn.
cool, and it was just super wet. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's how you know I'm wild. So I mean, I've had scenes before where it looked like I killed a squirrel, and it's like, yeah, I killed her shit. Yeah, but it's like, I mean, we gonna hop in the shower, but like, I don't never think like, oh, this bitch is. I don't think no man.
I mean, you gotta be grown about it. Don't be childish. Like, I mean,
but we know what it is. Like, if you say that, the nigga like, well, fuck it, it is what it is. You don't need to feel like, oh, I'm nasty.
But you just don't. But it's only nasty if you just go around doing it with anybody, like randoms. Like, that's gross as fuck. Like, you're sick.
Okay, how about this? Let's transition. What's the worst story you ever had?
What do you mean?
Like, as far as while you was working, like the worst. Like you said, you had some crazy fetishes. Like, what's the worst? Like, yo, this
the worst fetish, like it was sick,
or just interaction with somebody.
Yeah, because you said that you're basically like a therapist.
I'll say like the sickest fetish that I had. I had this guy call me for a call, and he wanted me to dress up like a little girl. And he wanted me to like sit up there and like play with toys, and he was like jacking off to it, and like he really got off to it. So like
Would you put your hair in pigtails?
Yeah, like all that. No, for real facts. Like I really dressed up like a little kid, like, and I had to play with toys and shit like that. And like once I got in my car, I sat in my car and I cried for an hour. I was like, I feel like if I didn't do that, he would actually go get a little kid. You feel me? Like, so I was like, damn, like that's type of shit. Like, we gotta have like a real strong mind being in this game. Like we deal with a lot of shit. Like, you feel me? Like a lot of shit. We have to have very thick skin, and you gotta be very strong minded because it's a lot of shit that come with it.
Has anybody ever tried to keep you like against your own will and like in a place, a situation?
Yeah, I've been raped multiple times. I've been kidnapped, left for dead. You feel me? I was in California. I was on a track and I got kidnapped, and the guy beat me up, raped me, and left me in the middle of nowhere. And I had to walk a mile, asshole naked, to the nearest gas station. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Split my head open and everything.
So now you keep that thing on you when you out
there? Let me know. You got a battle stick in your car?
No, I know how to handle certain situations now. I know what to look for, and different situations. I'm always on my guard. That's why it's not smart to really be out at work and you like super loaded and off your game. Like, you never know. I don't care how cool a trick is. You can never trust them. You don't never know what their agendas are. You feel me? At any given time, every night we go out, we risking our freedom and our lives. At any given time, it could be the last date we ever do. Yeah. A motherfucker might be on a power trip or something, just tripping and be like, snap, and that's it. So,
well, shout out to you for not allowing that to hinder you and be a victim. Like, shout out to you for being a strong,
most definitely,
Black woman and overcoming your struggles. Because that, for you to sit up here and honestly say like that's happened to you multiple times, like that shit is fucking crazy.
And still be in the game.
Yeah, still be in the game.
Those motherfuckers like, this it.
Down,
I mean, well, shit.
Like, you're real as fuck.
Honestly, I feel like I was so traumatized. Like, I mean, shit, it's happened outside of the game with my own family. So it's like, I mean, it's either in the game or it's not. So I kind of, it's sick to say, but I just feel like it was like kind of normal. Like, not normal, but like I was kind of numb to it. I didn't really feel no type of way about it. You feel me? Because I had already been through that. So.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie, I'd have started working at UPS. This shit ain't for me. I was like, logistics, nigga.
Oh God, I'm shipping mail out every day.
I'm at the post office with it.
Right. Look,
didn't you use? No, nigga.
They got a retirement plan and shit.
But I mean, a lot of girls don't go through that in the game either. So it's like it's hit or miss. It's just certain people go through certain things. That was just my story. That's something that I went through. And you got some girls who have never been in a situation with a trick. You feel me? That have they've been blessed and they've never been through none of that. So,
but on a serious note, do you now take like more like precautionary like steps? Like, do you like, you know, have you like, you know, got your shit back? Like, let me go get in the gym real quick and
Oh yeah,
square
I
up
mean,
and
shit.
shit.
If you don't get a gun, ain't nobody about to work out to fight.
I mean, shit, I still gotta fight tricks to this day. I done had a motherfucker mad because he didn't get to come and he want his money back, and I'm not giving no refunds. And I done had to strong arm a few motherfuckers to get up out of there, you know.
I might need to start a CrossFit program for hoochies. I didn't know this was a business. You know what I'm saying? I thought you just get a gun. I didn't think y'all really out here training like Boosie and shit in the
as
gym.
a hoe.
Yeah,
I mean, I done
What's your starting fee?
I done look.
you know,
I done had to hit a trade with a motherfucking the phone in the room, like all type of stuff. You gotta do what you gotta do to get up out of there.
Hey, you sure the fuck do.
Yeah, buy a gun. We too old to fight.
I mean, I'm not trying to kill nobody.
No one, whoa.
I'm just trying to get up out of there.
No one said kill,
nice
but
thigh shot.
Well,
Collarbone.
Well, the way that I was raised, you don't pull a gun out unless you gonna kill him.
unless you gonna use
yeah.
it. But I'm saying, like,
Use it,
if
yeah.
that's the case, you don't want to mess up your money. But what I'm saying is, I'm not.
So I'm just supposed to pistol whip him?
I mean, that's better than the fall. Yes,
And I got
yeah.
mace.
Shit, the pinky toe.
I
I'm an honest hoe. And all
My
my
hoes
hoes
is
is
honest. You accuse me of stealing, kid. Nah, for real.
But no,
I'm
but
just,
I keep a pocket knife on me or a mace
Okay.
Okay.
or a taser.
okay,
yeah, Texas
Yes, I'm
is
just saying.
always
So, like, I just feel
Yeah, I
like
got the police taser. You know the real
Okay.
deal.
Wait, the shootout or the
No, you know,
Okay.
it's gonna knock a nigga down.
nigga
yeah.
do the bacon on the ground.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, so what about when you go to different spots? So you said you've been to Cali. When you go to other states, is it hard working in other people's? Do you face like problems with other people? Like they know you from out of town, they know you not regular on that track. Like, do you?
Hell no, it's not like that. Hell no.
Because I'm saying, if you come getting money on my mom, I'd be like, who the fuck is this?
I mean, yeah, back in 1960 when it was on, back in the day.
Okay.
But not now. Like, I wish a bitch would say something. Bitch, I'm out here. This is my shit now. What's up?
Okay.
Look at me. I'm the top hoe now.
Nino Brown with the Coogee. Just this is my blocks. The
Yeah, no,
now.
I mean, it's not. It's the game has definitely changed. It's not how it used to be. It used to go to different places, and you know, you go down to a known working area, and it's a bunch of pimps down and shit like that, and they harassing you if you don't got a pimp. Then they
the
go,
bitches.
yeah, you know, they gonna be tripping or whatever. They don't do all that. That shit don't happen no more. That's pretty much old school.
So what about this? If you could go back 10 years ago and tell yourself something that you wish you would have knew going into the game, what would it be? Or just anybody else getting into the game, what's something you wish you would have knew going in that you just had to learn?
Yeah, especially for all the hoes starting out now.
Yeah.
What is it that you have to tell them? Like,
Don't do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
You know what? It's not even anything that I would have did different. Like not I wouldn't have been blowing money fast. That's what I can say. I wouldn't have been BMF. I wouldn't have been buying $10,000, $20,000 bags and stupid shit like that. I'd have been, you know, trying to really invest my money and, you know, thinking long term. I wouldn't have been thinking for the moment.
So legit have a plan then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay.
so you said your dad was in the game, so obviously you grew up around it. But as a kid, like, was this what you wanted to be, or like, did you have like other aspirations? Like, was there like, did you want to be a vet or something?
No,
Like,
I don't think no kid wanted to be.
Okay, no, so this is
some bitches be like, I want to be a hoe.
This is a funny story, and my mom, she can vouch for me on this. So you know, you ask kids, you know, what do you want to be when you grow up? Blah blah blah. You know, I want to be a nurse. I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a police officer. They ask me, you know, Jessica, what do you want to be when you grow up? Now, mind you, I grew up around all athletes, so I was like, I want to be a professional basketball wife. And my mom was like, a professional basketball wife? What does that even mean? I mean, and even as a kid, I didn't know, but I just knew that I wanted to fuck with a nigga that was balling and he was going to take care of me.
So it's been in you.
Yeah, since I was a kid. Like,
it's in her DNA.
This shit really in me. It ain't on me.
I see
You know
it.
what I mean?
Oh.
Alright, I was just making sure
How old was you at this time when you said this?
Man, I was like 9.
God damn.
For sure. That makes sense.
And it's crazy. Like, even like when I was growing up, like I either dated killers or like top like athletes in Las Vegas. Like you either like one of the top athletes and
or
you was
murderer.
or you kill people.
Yeah, you're a burglar and a murderer. It's something about a burglar and a murderer. It's just like,
there's like no in between.
Balance.
There's that
Damn.
dominance. You need that though. You want you an assertive nigga to be like, air this motherfucker out right now. Like
I want to be like, I'm gonna go call my nigga and he gon' trip. Y'all can't fuck with him.
I nigga air this motherfucker out right now.
How you go from a nigga
care.
dropping 30 a night to a nigga with the 30 clip? Like, how does that?
Easy. Like, I mean, it was one or the other. He was either
there is no in between.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, you're weird, you mask off, don't nobody got time, you're broke. Yeah. These niggas are fucking broke.
Definitely.
Bitches is broke too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
These bitches are poor.
Bro,
These bitches are fucking poor.
Definitely.
Have you ever had a nigga cheat on you with a broke bitch?
All the time. Every nigga cheat. You know what? Men don't never cheat up. They cheat down. Women always cheat up.
Right.
They don't cheat down. If a nigga is cheating with a bitch, it's most definitely a bitch that's doing worse than you, I'm sure. Because if she was doing better, that'd be his bitch.
Right.
You feel me?
That's facts. You sneaking to be with a bum.
Or it's just a bitch that listen.
Man, fuck that.
If I don't listen, why you fucking with me?
Because you do other things.
If she listened, she wouldn't be a bum though.
Listen. Certain coaches got players for certain things.
So
okay?
let me ask you something then.
What's up?
So how would you feel about a bitch cheating on you with like a lower nigga, like a goofy ass nigga?
First of all, as a man, that's not my pussy. You can do what you want with that. I could love you, want you, down you, pray for you.
Say that now, but nigga, you gonna be hurt.
No. Listen,
you gonna cry in the car.
Listen,
Right.
listen. I guess I'm being biased. I ain't got no kid with you. If we ain't got no house, if we ain't got nothing that's tying me to you,
okay.
Like I don't care. But at the end of the day, like that's really not my pussy. Even when I'm in
it's just your turn.
I'm renting it, exactly.
It's just your turn.
You can call mine. I'm renting it. It's mine for that moment, but I could be doing the best for you, and then you can go out and fuck on another nigga. Like that shit don't bother me. They ain't stopped making bitches since time was born. You think they gonna stop with you?
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, so how do you feel about that? How do you feel about a nigga cheating on you with a bum bitch?
I mean,
is it disappointing or is it like
nah? I mean, shit. I expect a nigga to do that. Like if he cheated up, I'd be like, oh damn. I'd be hurt. I'd be like, this nigga went and got this lawyer, bitch. Damn, I'm slipping. What the fuck?
You cheat on me with a bitch with a pension?
Man, what?
So does that make? Do y'all want to go get a degree now? It's like if you see a nigga cheat up, you like, damn, I need to go enroll in school. But I'm saying, like, did a nigga make you do that? Like, did a nigga cheat up?
Nigga, I'm gonna go start a law firm.
I got my degree.
So I guess what I just took from this niggas cheating motivate bitches. So we need to cheat more.
No. I got my degree straight out of high school.
But I'm saying is, based off the logic, is like, damn, if you see us with the Juris Doctor, you know, she's a lawyer. It's like, damn, you cheated with a pension. Now you like, all right, niggas, so you want to do that? I'm about to go get on this shit. So we motivated you.
Yeah, but vice versa. That's the same thing. Like niggas be like, damn, this bitch is fucking with a nigga with a Beamer and shit. I got a bus pass. I got an Uber pass and shit. I got a free ride.
Nigga in a cartel? You fucking with a nigga in a cartel? What?
Damn.
This nigga your nigga got a fucking Uber pass.
Right.
And this nigga over here in a mansion. This nigga like, damn, let me figure out how I can get my chips.
Or we could just rob him.
And then the cool part about it, she really loved the broke nigga though.
Yeah, she really do.
She really do love the broke nigga, but
the broke nigga know her favorite color and never forget.
Man, that shit matters, nigga.
No, the broke nigga don't. The nigga with the money know her favorite color and know that shit and know all her favorite shit. The broke nigga don't know shit and she in love with his sorry ass and he don't know nothing about her. Couldn't tell you shit, but she love that nigga with his dirty jaws. That's why she gonna sneak off with the rich nigga because he gonna give her what she want, and then she still go back to what she loves.
Like a casino, that bitch Ginger,
Oh, that's one of my favorite movies.
She was the worst.
Yeah.
What's one of the worst situations you've seen somebody fag off before? Give me.
Females or pimps?
Female. Yeah, but matter of fact, everybody out. Let the clip out of everybody.
Let's start with female and then let's transition to the boyfriend.
Okay, so let me just get to the word fag and what that means.
Yeah, break that down.
Let me break down the terminology of faggot.
Yeah.
And we don't mean homosexuals. Here at Horror Stories, we support the alphabet community.
We love the alphabet people.
Yeah, the HGTV. We support them niggas for sure.
So, my opinion into what niggas think faggot is a bitch just do something that he don't like, he don't agree with. But technically, a faggot is if you have folks, you got a pimp, and you're out entertaining the next bitch in her situation, in her business, or fucking with the next pimp, or entertaining the next pimp, or anything that doesn't have to do with you and your household. That is what a faggot is. And, or, you know, you go fucking on the next nigga for free, or, you know, and you got folks and shit like that, or, you know, just shit like that. But, so, I don't really have a story for, like, any bitches I've seen fagging out. Well, okay, let me say this. Bitch, you're supposed to be at work and you're at the bar all night, gambling and drinking and fucking off all night when you're supposed to be out trying to make some money. That's fagging off for a bitch.
Okay.
Now, scenario for a nigga. Okay. Let's say me. I'm a prostitute, okay? Nigga's a pimp. He got hoes. Bitches are down at work. He called me, hey, Jess, why don't you come over? You know, let's chill, whatever. And I done already broke for a trap or whatever. I'm actually, you know, telling him, oh, I made this, and he just want to fuck on me. He don't even want my money, and then he gonna send me by my way. That's fagging off. Like, you sitting here, you fucking on me, but you got hoes.
For free.
Yeah, you fucking on me for free. Like, and you got bitches that are really down for you, risking their freedom of your life, and they paying you, and you out here fucking off with me.
Technically, doesn't that make that nigga a hoe too? Because you're paying for this cock.
Well, that's what I said earlier, you know? Yeah, but, I mean, if I'm not paying for it and I'm just fucking on you, I'm not paying for nothing. I'm just getting free dick. Thank you.
Thank you.
Free dick's my favorite.
If it's free, it's for me.
That nonprofit, that 501c dick, huh?
Hey, what is the best way for somebody to shoot their shot with you in order to, like, give you some dick? Like, what does it take for somebody to, like, what does it take, like, for a regular nigga to just be able to break you off some dick?
I gotta really like him. Like, I have to be attracted to him. Like, it ain't gonna work if I'm not attracted to you.
Oh, that's not much.
Yeah, it is. Because I'm not attracted to many.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So if you see somebody,
You know what's funny? I made a status about this on Facebook. I posted, I was like, I don't have a type. All my exes look different. I like big dicks. Anything else is negotiable. So
I feel that. You like big dicks. But like, is there like a height requirement? Like,
no.
And how you so you gotta test drive the car first.
Yeah, I most definitely believe I'm fucking on the first date because I don't want to waste my time.
Get it out the way.
Yeah,
Beyonce said.
Yeah, I don't want to waste my time
pussy on
because if I really start liking you and shit like that, and the dick is whack, I'm gonna be mad as a motherfucker that I wasted my time.
Have you ever been in that situation?
Yeah, and I was pissed because you know what? I really liked him, and I was like, oh my god, he's such a nice guy. Everything is perfect, blah blah. And then one day I was over there and we was chilling, we was watching Power, and I went to go give him some head. And I was like, shrimp dick. No, I hate it here.
I had a nigga who was fine as fuck, talk me up.
He was so handsome.
There, nigga pick a nigga up because he tall in the motherfucking shit. I'm like, oh yeah, we finna get it.
Yeah.
Nigga had to rip away Adidas pants on so he motherfuckers off. I'm like, oh hell yeah, we finna get it cracking.
Did you have them overalls on?
No. These was already young.
Okay.
Take me.
Thought you said niggas in the overalls. Okay.
You feel me? The nigga ripped his shit off. And I was like, damn, how you hating from outside club? You can't even get in. Like, that shit is strong.
Wait, you stopped it right there?
I was just, so I was like,
damn.
I didn't come here for this.
Yeah, I know. So, like, the nigga, like, he was tall. He was, like, 6'5" and everything. He was fine. I was like, damn.
Sometimes, though, like, sometimes you be in situations where you have to give a nigga sympathy pussy.
No, so that's what I did. So, you know, I went ahead and gave him some head, you know, sucked the nigga soul out the nigga, you know, and then I was like, all right, I'm out, you know? We ain't had cash out then, but I wish we would have because he definitely would have had gorgeous 1989.
Hey, we gonna put that in the tag.
Like that.
So y'all
look,
can get
$sign gorgeous 1989. That's my cash app in case anybody want to donate.
Hey, but for real though, we do need y'all to send a cash app. We haven't paid her for this episode yet, and our fees are a little low. Otherwise, we're coming out of Jarek's pocket, and by his pocket I mean his cock. So, can we pay you in dick?
Wait a minute, dick, I mean, how you gonna voluntarily pimp me out? Hold on.
I said, and by dick, I mean me.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But no, I am volunteering.
Half.
So you wouldn't?
Half.
Hey,
half.
I'm not normally into light skins though.
Half.
I'm not light skinned.
I was talking about him.
Okay, cool. I was like, so
we've heard that my whole life. They say that, and then next thing you know, these bitches naked. Like,
no, you know what's crazy? No, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna tell you it's crazy. So I've always had that stigma, like I don't like light skinned niggas, but I fucked this light skinned nigga, and I had the biggest dick I ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was like, yo.
Hey, yeah, I done fucked the light skinned nigga half white. I was like,
I was like, yo, it's crazy. And then it sucked because, like, anybody I fucked after him, I was, like, comparing it. Like, and my friend, she was like, you know, Jessica, you're never going to get any dick if you keep comparing it to that. Like, it's never going to work. Yeah. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, but it ain't that, though. Like,
it's the motion of the ocean.
But he had both. Like, that nigga had size.
Yeah, because, like, you know what? You can have big dick and not know how to use it.
Yeah, no, that's facts. I know one.
Same for pussy too. A lot of y'all got good pussy but don't know what to do with it. Like
because some bitches are lazy.
Yeah.
Okay, but like for you, like as a male, like what do you feel like? What makes pussy good? Like other than it being moist?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
tight,
what makes it bad?
Define like what makes it good pussy?
So I guess
what makes it bad pussy?
It caters to everybody's liking, but I guess if you want to just be
you can give me yours.
The blueprint. What you do with it? Just because your shit tight and wet, but if you just land on your back,
so that's boring.
It's boring.
Yeah, I mean, you want a bitch to, sit on the tiptoes at Megan Thee Stallion, ride the tip of that dick.
All the shit you was doing in the club or when we was dancing, like if you can't do that while we naked, you just a waste of cooter. Like,
well, most bitches can't do that.
That throwback.
So what I'm saying, it's a lot. Yeah, bitches Euro stepping with the goddamn pussy. Like you thought it was good.
Hey, I've Euro stepped on some.
But and so that's what's crazy. So like most of the times, like a lot of my sexual partners, like I'm more of the dominant one. Like it's been very few where I've had them come in and really like take control. I'm always the one that do all the work and more dominant and shit like that. So
okay.
Hey, why do y'all niggas be like this and some pussy? Like
what?
What is that?
Y'all be getting all the way in there and then wiggle.
What is that? You got niggas doing the Cupid shuffle in your pussy?
I feel like all niggas got the same moves.
Nobody told you fuck all them niggas. Damn.
How am I supposed to know if there's different out there if I don't?
Damn.
We gotta try a few out.
Right.
You gotta move out of that zip code. Seems like you fucking niggas in the same zip code.
Okay, so do you feel like body count matters?
No. So I will hold up. Only one I will say it matters if it's too low. Cause like I need you seasoned. Like I don't want to fuck with somebody that did shit.
Okay.
Cause if I do something to you and you not socially into that, I'm just like, oh, this bitch is new.
I might get that recently. That don't nobody want no inexperienced ass nigga. And don't nobody want no inexperienced ass dick. Like you got this dry ass mouth you giving me. Like the fuck is this? Are you?
We damn near 30. I feel like it can't be no less than. What's a good number?
I'm saying, what's a normal body count?
At a certain age, like
so I can know if I'm average.
Right.
By 30, no less than like 20-25 niggas. That's about 2 niggas a year.
Definitely surpassed that.
Yeah. I mean, we all have, but I'm just saying. But chicks will lie though and be like, oh, I'll only be y'all. And this is the thing about women. Hold up, this is the thing about y'all. Y'all like make definitions for y'all shit like, oh, you didn't come, so y'all don't count that as a body count, or oh, I just gave him head. Like, no,
because I can't
y'all
say
be
that.
changing the narrative on like
hey,
what counts.
I do have. Since you just said that though, if you only suck his dick, is that a body count?
Yeah. So if I get my dick sucked by a chick, is that cheating or no? No.
Okay, well I see.
Oh, okay.
When you put in that perspective,
what you mean? That's the same logic.
When you put in that perspective, I get it.
Yeah, when you put but that's all I'm saying. Cause like sexual wise, like is it a body?
But I'm saying like for y'all.
Fucking, like,
so the nigga. Let me ask you a question. The nigga with the little meat. Did you count that as a body or no? No, exactly.
It's a half.
So if your pussy ain't bomb, that technically we ain't fucked.
Okay.
So be it.
So I had a situation with a motherfucker, and he was so excited when he put the condom on, he came.
Put the condom on.
As soon as he put the condom on, he came.
Yes.
What kind of perfume you had on? God damn.
She sprayed the coochie.
It's like, God damn. What kind of perfume?
She got the Erykah Badu.
I think it was just the intensity build up.
We need to order that instant.
Yeah.
I think it was the build up.
Yeah, niggas do be getting excited.
Because
I've had like you be having niggas be like, oh wait, hold on, give me a second, because I thought I was ready, but I didn't know it was like this. Or
they get in and they be like, hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
Every nigga's had to take a 20-second time out and some good
couple
coochie.
Times, right.
You got to get right. Look, 20.
Can we get a
20, my nigga?
Can we get a Gatorade break? Water boy.
Yeah, no thanks.
Hey, I have a question for you though. Okay. How do you feel about uncircumcised dick?
I hate it there.
I hate it there. Okay.
I mean, I've had 2.
Okay, now let me ask you this: are they your 2, like client wise, or 2 like personals?
No, 2 personal.
Okay. You licked it?
No.
Don't lie.
I did not. I was jacked it first until it came out, and then
I was gonna judge you, but never mind.
I'm judging. I definitely didn't.
Damn.
Hey, you not clipped, huh?
No, I got the helmet. Ain't no sleeve on that thing.
Let me see it.
I got you.
All right,
I
you
got you.
Snapchat me later.
Yeah, it'll be $20 though.
Can I see it
Snapchat
in
me
real
that
life?
dick. If
I got
it's
the 40
cool.
ball for the real life show.
If you got the 40 ball, I got you.
I got the 40 ball.
I got you.
I got 45. What's that nigga?
No, we both trying to see it. That's
See,
the tip.
Like I said, they say they don't like light skins. And the next thing you know, next thing you know,
we family
That's
now
what I'm
since we here. We
saying.
are
I told you I had an
That's
experience,
what I'm
and my
saying.
mind has changed since then.
Sure.
How do you? Okay, so how do you feel about them though? Like you, now that you've seen them come out of the sleeve, are you with it or you not?
I mean, it's cool. I mean,
is it warmer in the winter or what?
no. I mean, I really don't have nothing to say about it. Like,
I've had one in my life, and afterwards I had to say something about it. I had to. I was just like, man,
see, I don't want to make a person feel bad.
that's not my problem.
Yeah. There's surgeries for that shit now. You can get that shit
I
taken
know.
off.
You know,
Hey,
Omarion got his shit clipped at a shit. What? How old was he?
I cannot.
What?
Like,
28, 29? He's
that
almost 30.
wizard sleeve.
He just
is
got
a
his
no-no.
done.
That drop top, absolutely not. If it's
Yeah.
not a car,
Hey, but hold
I
up.
don't want it.
Some of y'all be having the mud flaps on y'all shit too, though. Okay.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not going against what women have going on too. Cause
Okay.
some coochie be ugly.
Okay, so listen. So this was my thing. So I was always told that you get the mud flaps or what's it called? Pastrami pussy from having a lot of bodies.
No,
and I'm
that's
like,
not true.
I'm like, well, I had quite a few bodies. My shit don't look like that. I'm
My
like,
shit put together.
my
like,
shit's still closed.
hamburger.
I'm like, that can't really be the thing because, like, well, so
Maybe
I started
they're stretching it. Like they're
I started seeing different pussies when I started dancing, and I'm in the locker room, and then I noticed that everybody's shit didn't look like mine, and I'm like, there was this one girl. She was so fucking fine to me. Like, I'm like, oh, this bitch is fucking fine. I'll eat this bitch pussy. Like, so we did. I used to always, she was so graceful on stage, everything. Like, the bitch was just bad. And so we ended up doing a double dance in VIP. So, boom. So, in VIP, you get naked. You know, you take your bottoms off and stuff. Soon as she took her panties off, oh, I was so angry. I was so disappointed.
I was so
angry. It was hanging out. It was just gross looking. I was like, she just ruined it. I was sad.
Tuck it in.
Nah.
What is your preference for a woman?
I like chocolate women.
Okay.
A lot. I like mixed girls. I like light skin. I don't like white girls.
Why not?
Nothing pink.
Yeah, I just like I don't like pink meat. I don't like yeah, I don't like that. Nah. I mean, they're just not my type. I mean, it's not even nothing really against them. It's just
something about white girl pussy in my mind because I've never had it, but in my mind it just tastes
sometimes
like
it be
you
looking red.
raw pork.
Sometimes it be looking red and shit. I'm like
something. It's like pennies and raw pork, and I'm cool. Like something about it don't sit well with me. That unseasoned ass pussy. Don't nobody want that shit.
Yeah, but I've been mostly like I like chocolate bitches.
You like chocolate bitches, like tall chocolate bitches.
I feel like she don't necessarily gotta be tall.
It's fucking short chocolate with her.
Yeah, we're not on them. But she's little.
I know.
You guys can't see it, but her feet aren't touching the ground right now. So I'm
4'11". Okay, I'm 4'11". No, but right. No, but I'm an ass girl. I like ass.
Okay.
She don't necessarily gotta have big titties. That's negotiable, but they gotta be nice. But yeah, I like ass. I'm an ass girl.
I can't see it because you have a hoodie on. But do you have big titties?
I have average titties.
Like a C?
Yeah.
That's big on a 4'11" girl.
No, well, okay, before I got mom boobs. So before I had my daughter, I was 32 double D.
God
and
damn.
then I had my kid and she sucked the life out of me. So now I'm at like a 32
Wait, you
C.
had okay, well yeah, I see that. I have a homegirl back home in LA.
Like I got titties. I got titties when I was going. I got titties when I was going from the 5th grade to 6th grade, and like everybody in school was like, "Your back don't hurt." Like she's like I always got teased in school because I was the one with like I had titties in school.
Okay.
What type of shit was you eating for your puberty hit fast?
I don't know. My mom got huge titties. Like it runs in my family. Like we got big titties in our family.
So. When you say mom boobs, are they like the puppy mom boobs? Or
no,
like
definitely not. No, they're just small. Like they're still perky. They're just like
when you lay on your back.
The size are small.
You lay on your back, do they fall to the side?
No.
Okay, so they're good.
They don't go looking like this. Under your armpits or nothing?
No. Definitely not. Definitely not. And you know, it's crazy. Like, I tell all my clients, like, I want to get my boobs done. And they're like, no, they're perfect. They're fine. Like, I'm the one that's insecure about it. You know, it's me. I'm like, I got mom boobs. But, like, everybody else is like, your titties are beautiful. I'm like, I think I should get them done, though.
Are you going to?
Yeah.
How big do you want to go?
Or are you just doing a?
I think I would go back to a double D.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like 550.
What about
600
your
cc.
ass? Would you ever get your ass done?
Don't do that.
yeah.
Don't do
No,
that.
Now
I'm just
listen.
wondering, like,
Listen.
you know, since we're here.
I would, but I wouldn't. I don't want to get it like dramatic. Like I still want
Just
it
get
to
the
look.
thighs with it. Just,
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what
no,
I'm
You
you
saying?
want
most
like that
definitely.
Drea.
Yeah, you know, like where it
She's
looks
perfect.
proportioned. Like I love like Bernice Burgos. That bitch is bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She has a very nice body.
She been pimping
and
since
she's a grandma.
Yeah, I was gonna say she been
And
in it
she's a
since
grandma. Yeah.
the 30s. God damn, she been.
That's it, man. We get her on the show. It's bad.
I don't know if I could pertain myself.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, she gone.
I'm like,
I'll be on her shit like a
You know what? I like older women. I feel like I always like older women
Man.
because I feel like it's going back in time. Like, damn, this is what pussy in the 50s felt like, or this is what pussy in the 60s felt
Hey, I
like.
bet you pussy in the 1800s probably stank.
I-
Sex back then had to be rough.
Damn.
so okay, so what is old to y'all?
I mean, if you get Social Security, you old.
Okay.
Anything under that, I'll knock the dust out there.
Okay.
Really?
What?
I don't really go that. No, I don't really go that old. Like I feel like because I'm 27, so
Okay.
the oldest for me, like we're somewhere 30s maybe.
30s.
Yeah, we're 30s.
Like
I'm not
my-
going nowhere higher than that.
Like when I was like
Maybe like
You ain't never
19?
been in the bind, Nate?
Yeah, right.
None of that?
I ain't never had
listen,
no
when I was like
old
18,
nigga.
19, I was
Come
fucking with
on,
this dope
man.
dealer and he was like almost 40. He was like
Yeah,
38.
I ain't never had no like just 45,
No.
40s.
I fucked the chick that
My
was
baby
like
daddy
50.
is older.
How older?
Like 70 years.
That's not that bad. That's regular.
And how old are you, Jess?
30.
Okay. That's not
You know what's crazy? Someone commented on one of my pictures and he was like, damn. He was like, you a bad old head. I thought you was a young John. And I was like, damn, I'm an old head now. I was like, damn.
That's because these kids, they got OnlyFans in high school now. They
Yeah, like,
really
but
is.
like a lot of people, they think like I'm like in my early 20s and I'm like,
That's
I'm
good.
30. Like, you know?
Hey,
Like,
so let me ask you something though. So since you've been doing this for such a long time, like, do you feel like you have like a retirement plan or like,
Oh,
is
most
there like an
definitely.
age like that you feel like you know for sure like at this point in time like I'm not doing this no more?
oh, well, yeah, I already have a date.
What's the date?
What's the date?
Martin Luther
May
King?
28th
What's that?
You know?
Of what year?
this year.
Oh, really? You're
Yeah.
out the game this year?
Oh, yeah, I'm exiting out
What's
the game
May
this year.
28th? What's that?
I'm going to be on probation.
So yeah, so you pulling up like,
I got 3 to 5 years on probation.
is this like
Okay.
one of the Michael Jordan things? You gonna retire for a couple years
And
and
come
come
back
back?
with
No.
the full
I
time?
mean, at that point, I'm gonna be 35. So,
But you coming back with new titties in
Yeah,
there?
like-
Nah, I'm just gonna be somebody's fine ass bitch. You know, some rich niggas.
Some rich
you know,
nigga's
trophy
wife. Okay.
Yeah, you know,
I feel it.
go fuck with a rich and ass scamming
You
ass
see?
nigga.
Okay.
I love a scamming ass
Me too.
nigga.
I love a scamming ass nigga.
You gotta be careful though, because a scamming ass nigga will scam you and with no hesitation.
You knew what it was when you signed up.
I
Isn't
know,
it?
but
That's why
that's
you gotta have more game than him. You gotta
I
be able
can't
to
help
scam
it, though.
him
My daddy is
first.
a scammer.
Oh my god.
Shout out to my daddy.
Where he
Well,
at?
let me ask you this.
Tell your
You-
daddy I
so-
said
Trying to
hi.
come
Oh
back
my
with me,
God.
though. My daddy is
Tell your
scammer
fine daddy I
for
said
real.
hi.
So
know?
you said, so hold up, just going back to the other point, you said since you was about 9, you knew you wanted to be a rich nigga wife.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so with that being said, you ever think the game really gonna be out of you? So like, yeah, you say May 28th, in your time gonna
It will
pass on.
never be fully out of me. I will just be approaching it differently. I'll just be using it towards something else.
Okay,
You know,
okay. More professional.
Shifting
More
gears.
professional.
More
Okay.
professional.
So let me ask you something then. If you wasn't gonna be on probation, would you have had a due date?
Not as soon.
So how long do you think it? Like what age gap or like what time frame do you feel like you would?
I think I got like another year or two in me left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got another year or two in me left.
Do you feel like women should have an age? I mean,
I'm most definitely. I'm actually further along than I wanted to be, but you know that comes with trials and tribulations in the game. I'd never want to be 40 hoeing. Like that's crazy to me. Like, and I see it all the time. You got bitches out there. They still out there trying to figure it out. Still trying to pay a nigga or still trying to make a trap and figure it out, and they don't even have no money put up in the bank. They don't have no retirement plan at all, and it's sad. It's like, damn, like I know a bitch out there right now, her and her daughter out there hoeing. Like that's crazy.
Wait. Hold on. How old her daughter?
Her daughter is like what, 22?
She is.
do they do a package deal? Like,
They don't work together, but they be out there together at the
Trash.
same time.
Trash, yeah, the mom daughter
Trash.
deal.
No, I have. When I was in Texas, I was dancing and it was a mom daughter duo, and that was their thing. That's how they made money. They was going around with guys and they're like, "Oh, I'm the mom. This is my daughter." Like that was it. That was
legit, or was that just they?
No, that really was her daughter.
Oh.
I would never fuck nobody with my mom, and she not finna outdo me.
I have a daughter. and I would
see,
never see. And that's how they make their money. You know, like
she is not about to outshow me. Nigga.
Yeah, I got a daughter, and I would never be able.
Nah, you gotta be sick. But I feel like if a nigga paying for that, I mean, hey, he already fucked up.
I mean, well, most tricks are sick.
Yeah.
So, does your daughter know what you do?
No, absolutely. You know what's crazy? So she thinks I'm like a housekeeper at the Excalibur. So she's like, "Mom," she's like, "There's your job, the Princess Castle." Like she has no idea about
what makes her think that you.
I have no idea.
Yeah, how did she get?
I don't know where it came from, but I'm rolling with it. Like okay. I don't know where it comes from.
Are you ever gonna tell her what you do?
Eventually when she get old enough. Okay. Of course, I would be less of a woman not to. Okay. I want her to know, what her mom went through to, so the mistakes that I made and the shit that I went through, so she don't have to go through it and she don't have to do it, and to, put her up on game. You feel me? So she don't get, finessed or anything like that.
How would you feel if your daughter did the same thing? Would you be cool with it, and I ask because
so I wouldn't judge her.
No, not judge, but
I would
supportive. Would you be mad?
Like how they say Hov did that, so you don't have to go through that. So basically, like what you did was.
Listen, a kid they're gonna do what they want to do. So if she is just really dead set on doing it, then shit, I'm gonna teach her the right way. Okay. I'm gonna tell her, how to be safe, how to do this, what do's and do nots. Like I'm gonna, teach me the game goes.
Okay.
Okay, so since you said your dad was in the game, was your mama hoe?
No, my mom was square, and that was the thing. She wanted my dad to be square, and my dad wouldn't square up.
Okay. So it didn't work.
Yeah, so she's been with my stepdad since I was 1, so that's my other father.
Okay, so how did your mom take it?
Oh.
And how did she find out?
Ooh,
yeah, this is a story for
shit.
real. She really
how about this? Start with the family interaction, like
how
Christmas and shit.
How she found out she already kind of knew, but how she found out for sure was I was in and out of town doing all that shit. She Googled my number and found my Backpage ad.
What?
Well, back then it was Craigslist. Okay. So yeah, back then it was Craigslist. And she Googled my ad and she found that she showed my dad. And it went from there. My dad was always supportive of me being in the game. My real dad. Okay. And so she hated him for that. She felt like he was, what's the word?
Enabling you?
Yeah, she felt he was enabling me. But I needed that because if anything was to happen, I could call my dad. Like, I knew he wouldn't judge me. Like, if a bad date went wrong, like when I told you I got left for dead, like, and I was in the hospital, like, I called my dad and I told him, and, he was right there, encouraging me, like, shit like that. Like, he know I done had pimps and everything. Like, he laced me, like, with a bunch of game. But see, when I told my mom it happened, she was like, you put yourself in that position. I don't care, blah, blah, blah. Click. Like, like.
So did your choice of occupation hinder the relationship that you have with your mom and strengthen it with your dad?
Your family overall.
Yeah, overall.
No, me and my mom's relationship was gone way before that.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I got emancipated when I was 15 years old.
Oh shit!
Yeah, what did you do?
I wanted to go live with my dad.
Oh.
So instead of giving him custody, well, I was gonna live with my grandfather, but instead of her giving custody to my grandfather or my father, she just emancipated me, and I was my own adult.
15, God damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you were like a product of your environment that you had to grow up as?
Oh, most definitely. I definitely did. Most definitely.
What about like other family events, dude? Christmas and Thanksgiving, and be like, oh, here she come when you come to the.
Well, that's just because I'm ignorant. Okay. They're like, oh shit, here comes her crazy ass. That's just because I'm ignorant. Everybody know what I do. It ain't no secret. My whole family know what's up with me. I've been doing it long enough. It ain't no secret. I'm not gonna hide it. This is how I pay my bills. This is how I feed my child. This is how I feed myself first and foremost. And ain't nobody else doing it, so y'all really can't say nothing about it.
How you feel about other women that don't walk in their truth? Do you think that's, what I'm saying? Are you cool with it, or would you rather, like, if you in it, like, own that shit?
Yeah, I feel like own it. Like, don't fake the funk. Like, it is what it is. Who gives a fuck what people think? Like, Who cares? If you a hoe, be the greatest hoe.
Yeah.
Like,
you better be a top notch.
yeah, if you a square, be the greatest square. Like, I mean, I just feel like, and I feel like squares judge us the most. And like, we don't go out and be like, oh, you're a square bitch. You do this, you do that. Like, but they be like, oh, you're a hoe. You do this and do that. Like, okay, well, I know for a fact you've never sucked a dick with a condom. Bitch, so you can't say nothing about me. I'm cleaner than you. Most hoes are cleaner than squares. You out here fucking raw meat and sucking raw meat all the time and randomly and for nothing. You might want to get something out of it, honestly.
That's true.
But you mad at me because I'm out here protecting myself? Don't judge me.
So because of your occupation, do you feel like it's harder to have square friends?
Oh, that's a great one.
Well, I wouldn't say harder. A lot of my square friends, they understand because they know I don't let my job define me as a person.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I'm still a mother at the end of the day. I'm
Right.
still a woman. I cook 6 nights a week. I still do laundry. I clean my house.
And I
do
ask
all
that
that.
because
Like,
I am the square friend. And
Yeah.
So like, I be like, bitch, I don't give a fuck.
But
Be the
you know
best.
what?
And I tell my homegirl, like,
My-
bitch,
my-
you look good.
yeah,
Like,
my
you better
square
go out
friends-
there
my-
and do your shit.
yeah, my
like,
square friends, they encourage me. You know,
I support
they're
the
not.
fuck out of my bitch.
And I really don't feel like it's square or not. I just feel like if a person is judgmental, that's just what they are. You feel me? Like, it really don't even determine if you square or not.
Well, I will say this. Women do be insecure, especially in relationships when they know like certain women do work in the sex industry and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, like, have you ever experienced that when like certain women don't want you around their man because they're like,
Oh yeah, most definitely, all the time.
But I think women are like that in general. Like, you know, like, you just don't want certain bitches around your man, period.
See, I don't know. I can't relate. I ain't
Yeah,
never
I
been
don't know.
insecure like that. You
Yeah,
feel me?
but I feel like, like on a general scale, though, I feel like most women be feeling like they don't want
I
nobody
always
around
feel
them
like
that.
I'm that bitch. So
Yeah,
I really
okay.
don't feel like no bitch can move me or make me feel no type of way about
Right.
nothing. You feel me? Like, and I always have that. I'm just always like
Yeah,
that.
which
I'm
is
like,
why I was like not dictating it towards you, but just on
yeah,
a
no,
general scale,
I mean,
I feel
yeah, no,
like
I'm just
most
saying my
women,
personal
yeah.
preference. I always feel like I'm that bitch, so can't no bitch intimidate me. Not with no, I don't care if he was with the nigga for 10 years and I just
Right.
came around. Oh, I'm still that bitch though.
Off top. And if
You don't
can't beat me
have
up,
to.
single.
You don't fuck with him.
If
I'll
your bitch
fuck with
can't beat
him.
me up, you single as fuck.
Honestly,
If your bitch can't fight,
surprise, bitch, I could fight.
yeah. Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, but it's it's a lot of women that are insecure, and if they weren't like that, it would be a lot easier for more women to come together and be able to not tear each other down and really, uplift each other. You know what I'm saying?
Who do you feel like tears women down more? Women? Do you feel like we tear each other down more, or men?
Oh, definitely women as a whole.
Women as
Yeah,
well?
women, we tear each other down more than men do.
What makes you say that? Like, elaborate.
Because women are more judgmental. They're more to judge you on your hair, niggas don't give a fuck about that shit.
They
They gonna
don't.
fuck you with 3 broken nails or whatever
I mean,
in a
it's
Coach
true.
bag. You feel me? They don't
Right.
give a fuck about that. Like,
Your whole
they
big
don't
toe
care.
missing.
Yeah,
I'm
I
still
mean,
finna
you
suck
gonna your
it,
leave
bitch.
out, your leave out gonna be looking all fried and shit, and niggas still gonna fuck. Like, women are definitely more judgmental than men.
Facts.
Okay, so with that being said, do you find it easier to have male friends than it is female friends? And how do you feel about that relationship wise? Like, have you ever had an issue with like niggas having problems with you having more male friends if that's your case?
Yeah, I have had that. They like, bitch, you're friendly as fuck. Well, and I'm like, I'm not friendly. Like, these my partners. Like,
Yeah.
they cool. Like, and honestly, like, I grew up in Vegas, so I know a lot of people. Like, I know everyone. Like, everyone. And so they're taking my friendliness for shit. I just know people. Like, you're mad. I mean, shit. If I wanted to be with that nigga, then I would be with him.
Yeah.
Don't be insecure about it. Like, I'm with you. So don't be mad at me for talking to this nigga. Because guess what? At any given second, if I wanted to be with that nigga, I'll go fuck with him. Like, because I can.
Jay, how you feel about bitches having like hella nigga friends? Do you feel like there's a thing about it, or just as a nigga you don't care?
I don't care. I
I don't feel like what is the big deal? Like,
So do you? Okay, so then here's the question. I guess I'm really trying to get into is like, do you believe that men and women can just be platonic friends?
yeah.
Yeah.
I got.
You know, there is that stigma where it's like, no, you just know all these niggas you fucking.
Listen,
all
I
of
got
them,
a
like,
friend right
You
now.
just don't talk to the bitch. I mean, if you worried about another
Yeah.
nigga,
No, but
yeah.
like in general, that stigma is like women who have like hella nigga friends. Like, she has to be fucking all of them.
I got a friend right now, and I've slept in
Like,
the bed with
niggas
him
don't-
asshole naked and everything. He's never touched me, never nothing. Like, we just like really like that cool. Like,
wait, you slept with him naked and he ain't touch you?
yeah, no, that's like really
Oh,
like my
he's gay.
friend. No,
He's
he's
gay.
not.
No, he's gay.
He got
gay.
me.
He's gay. No, it's cool.
He's not.
Or
We just don't have to.
with his back turned, he jerked his shit silently.
Easy.
Probably.
Easy.
Probably.
You slept naked and you didn't do nothing?
Nah.
You didn't question that about his like manhood at all?
No,
You didn't think
that's-
nothing was funny about that?
No, that's my friend.
I ain't never slept asshole naked, but I do have friends where it's like I can sleep in the bed with you and you not even on
that's
or I'll sleep on the floor. You can have the bed, but you naked in bed with me and we didn't do nothing.
Like I was under the covers. Like I was under the covers. Like I was under the covers. He was on top. Like.
Yeah, your man. You check your man's temperature. He might be. He
might
be.
Get the thermometer, put it in his butt with the Mentos.
Hit him with the Mentos.
That's how you check. Hey, that's how you checking any temperature. You put that Mentos in the butt.
Naked.
We gotta try it.
Hey, that's
your
a sound
man's
effect
told
to
on
make.
himself. I mean, he ain't try nothing.
Nah.
He ain't even trying to hold you.
He ain't blowing your ear like
nothing. Yeah, your man's
he
is
was sweet.
Yeah,
He was
easy.
Or he jerked it with his back turned.
Yeah, and I don't even mean
that might be a thing.
I don't even mean violate you, but like, listen, you naked. Like, I feel like that comes with the territory. Like, something like hold a hand.
Yeah, if you
like
lay naked with me, I feel like
no,
you want me to buy some.
No, okay. So this was the situation.
You gonna feel his dick if we naked.
This is the situation. I was with the nigga, and I was like, me and him, we stopped fucking with each other, and I was like, I left his house, and I was like, friend, I was like, I need to come stay at your house real quick, like. But that's how I sleep. I sleep naked all the time, and I don't care where I'm at. That's just how I sleep.
Okay, that's fine. But like, he didn't think like maybe I'm gonna give you the couch. You was just like you hopped in bed naked, and he was like, "All right, buddy, good night." That's how this.
He hit the wink.
Hit you with the wink. All right, buddy. Yeah, like come on.
Yeah, no.
He gets your forehead and shit.
Yeah, right. At least that's something. That'd have been something. Like the nigga did some type of affection, but nigga just seen you hop in bed naked. And was like, "All right, buddy, see you in the morning."
All right. Breakfast on me,
Yeah.
eggs and bacon. No, what happened? That was
it. Yeah, that was it.
Wow,
that is very strange. You need to put the Mentos in his butt and see what he got.
You gotta check his temperature one time.
I don't think so.
I think you trying to say because that's your friend, but realistically,
that's my partner. He be fucking hella bitches. Like
so do gay niggas.
That's true.
I'm dropped in the closet.
That's I was just watching that the other day. That's my shit.
I love that shit. He was on some drugs when he made that fucking shit.
Hey, I was singing the whole
I'm not
thing.
canceling.
I'm
sorry.
Nigga, you think I'm finna stop to the step?
What? I listened to I Wish last night.
I'm not stopping nothing with R. Kelly. That's the greatest shit.
What?
Man, what? 12 play?
Man,
what?
What?
Duh.
You're kidding me.
Fiesta.
Honestly, I don't feel like. I feel like their parents were pimping them out.
Low key. Because that bitch did cash the check for a band.
My thing is, it wasn't bad until they didn't get what they wanted. They went into that situation thinking that they were gonna be a star or get this out of that or whatever. And when they didn't, that's when it wasn't bad up until shit didn't go the way that they didn't want to. So how can you step in? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's not a weirdo for liking little girls, but he's definitely not a rapist. Like, or he's not making anybody do anything against their will.
I don't know a parent who's allowing their
15-year-old to be away for months in someone's house.
Right.
Are you kidding me? Man, what? I would have went and kicked that. If my daughter would have been in there, I'd have went and kicked that motherfucking door down.
Oh, I can't see her talk to you. Like,
what?
Like,
what?
Oh, I gave your kid mono and just left her. Like, I'm gonna give you $1,000 so it's cool. Like,
listen, he wouldn't even.
Nigga, air this.
Yeah, he wouldn't have made it to the trial. That nigga would have been dead a long time ago. Like, so I really feel like it was the parents. Like, you are ultimately in control, responsible for your children, and you are in control. So there is no way that he could be responsible for them. It is your fault.
Yeah, without you allowing it, and you just letting this little child be with him because he's a fucking singer.
And free R. Kelly, dog. Yeah, free my dog R. Kelly, dog.
I bet you he got some fire ass jail hits.
Pull him out the chain gang.
They going up on the.
Speaking of celebrities, do you know any celebrities? You ever been with any?
I've been with lots of celebrities and athletes.
What is one of the weirdest things you've done with a celebrity or an athlete?
That's
Watch
it be the Mentos, nigga. Whole time nigga dropping 30 on
nigga, he getting a toast.
Actually, it don't really be weird shit. It'd be regular shit.
It'd be regular shit.
Yeah, it'd be regular shit. They
I
don't
know an
no
athlete who
shit.
like his nipples licked. And he say it weird too, lick my nipples. Like, it's like,
you fucking Tyson? That was a list.
Right.
That was a list on there.
Right, that was a list.
It's a little list on there.
We're not gonna name drop on here.
Jesus, but we know he got a list, nigga.
He done dropped 30 before and had his nipples licked the next night.
Okay.
You out here fucking with Palmdale P, nigga?
I wish. Palmdale P, if you see this.
Yeah, no, I've definitely been with actors, athletes, rappers.
Who got the best dick out of those? Like, out of the categories: rappers, athletes, actors, comedians.
I'm gonna say Not in a hole, but there was one that he was
cracking balls.
This the light skinned nigga? Was this the light skinned
He's
nigga?
a basketball player.
Okay, he's a basketball player. So athletes do be doing some good.
They
be weird.
do. Athletes be weird, but they be having some good D.
Yeah, they do. They do. But athletes are definitely very strange people.
Yeah.
Strange people.
So I'm just gonna say this. We fucked, and it was 2 weeks before his retirement.
Oh, is that why MJ was crying?
Wasn't MJ?
The whole time it was you. Like, that's Jess. I can't even watch the retirement ceremony no more.
Is there a current athlete or celebrity that you haven't fucked that you want to?
They're watching.
For free or for pay, it doesn't really matter.
Oh no, they're definitely gonna have to pay me for sure.
Okay.
Barack Obama gonna have to pay for this pussy.
Barack?
For sure. Yeah, I don't give out no freebies.
Is that like a power thing?
Are you trying to fuck just Obama, or are you trying to?
No, I'm just saying in general. I mean, Michelle too, for sure. I'm down with that.
I just wanted to make sure you was hitting Michelle.
Oh yeah, no,
all
most
of that
definitely.
ass, all of that ass.
Yeah, spread that shit.
Listen, and she chocolate like you like.
Yeah, I know. See, chocolate and thick.
See,
chocolate
listen,
ass.
I
You know, you
remember,
pay
I know what
attention.
you like.
You pay attention.
I pay attention to you, girl.
I mean, I really don't. It's not about like people I go out looking for. Like, honestly, this shit just really happened to being like in a scenario. Like, I'll be like in the club working, and they gonna have their security come grab me, or like whatever the case may be.
So there's not one though, like that you just think is fine, or whatever it is that attracts you that you want to fuck right now. Like, you don't have like a celebrity crush or.
Like,
I do, but he not really like a celebrity. He's still kind of hood. He fresh in the game, you know.
What are you talking about? Bro, we doing
put the address on.
Yeah, he might see that.
And he like a little youngster too, but I don't know. It's just something about him. King Von.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you was gonna say young boy.
No, he got that package.
Okay.
He got that package. He's tainted. I'd have to wear like
scuba suit.
we'd have to put like saran wrap like on Booty Call.
I remember watching that movie. That nigga was in there.
We definitely would have to do the saran wrap.
So I got a question. Dealing with that, you ever had a chick who was just open and was like, "Yo, by the way, I got this."
Yeah.
No. Definitely not. But they do have, I don't know why. When I got turned out, the rules are always protect yourself and always be clean, and use dental dam, use condoms, use towel, just always protect yourself all around the board. And nowadays it's tricks are too frequently asking for bareback everything, and that's sick to
charge
me.
Extra for that?
I don't know. You can give me $1 million to fuck me bareback.
Well, a meal? A meal?
Listen, if you got AIDS, you can't even spend the meal.
About the pill, you can take the $200,000 for the pill.
Man,
for the
I just rather not take my chances. I'd rather get my money the long way.
If you give me the HIV, we go together.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, if somebody approached me with $10 million and was like, "Yo,"
real, so look, I've always thought this. I wonder if there's like a site for the people with the HIV where they're just all frequently fucking. Like, there has to be like a HIV site or something where it's just like, I have AIDS, you have AIDS, let's just share it together. Like, we're just having
I don't know. I try
Tinder
to
for
Tinder for the HIV.
I try not to think about that.
Put that in your notes. We gonna talk about some Tinder for HIV, because I feel like that's a thing. Like, nigga, I got it, you got it. We just make sex because you're not giving me anything I don't know.
There might be a Facebook group on it. You know.
Y'all might want to Google that, but that's on y'all.
Nah.
It's a profit. It's a possible. It could be a business.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, that could be something.
So, in your whole career, you never got burned one time?
No. Not with business.
Not with business.
No.
So, what about somebody who's dating one time?
Yes.
Has that ever affected your work or no? Like, you got to be out of work for.
You heard her say she on her period all the time. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. No. It didn't affect my work at all. But yeah, I definitely got burned before.
Okay.
So, question now though, let's go backtrack. You said so like back in the day, like how you said your mom Googled your number, she found you Craigslist back page. So what do you have now? Like, are you like on the blade, like 10 toes down every night? Do you have a page you post to? Do you have regulars? Like what?
I got regulars and I'm on the carpet. You can find me at a casino near you.
Okay.
Oh,
what about the OnlyFans? You digital pimping or what?
Digital pimping.
a lot of my followers keep asking me about that, but honestly, I just haven't because I don't feel like doing my makeup every day and like
You
doing
got-
shit
you can
myself.
just
Like,
do your these niggas is paying for feet.
yeah,
Hey,
I know.
I have
You
been
know
meaning
what's
to tell
crazy?
you
Someone-
got nice feet, but I
Thank
like
you.
your toes.
Thank you. Someone actually brought that to my attention last week and was saying that that was a thing, like, you know, take different pictures and angles of my feet with like stockings or heels or like regular, like, and I was like, oh, okay. And like people are paying for that. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know. I just be like,
Niggas is dumb. They'll pay for anything.
yeah, clearly.
Niggas really do pay for anything.
I heard somebody say they bought a chick OnlyFans and it was just her rapping. Like she ain't even.
See, that's what I would do.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to get
what I would
OnlyFans, but it's gonna be like
It's gonna be
just
like in the
pure
kitchen
podcast
cooking.
content. Like
Yeah.
I'm like-
y'all gonna be paying for me to listen to this.
Honestly, like I thought about that though, for real.
Rapping?
Yeah.
On OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Do it.
I was thinking about it.
You got some bars you wanna drop for us?
Yeah, I was like, hold up, man.
Or you need a beat?
Man, I can't freestyle because my style ain't free.
Oh, okay.
She hitting
That's
us
one of her lines. Look, she
hitting
got
us
that
with
in the song
the
and
end.
shit. She
Walked
hit us
us
with
right into that shit.
That's a hook she got written down somewhere.
We finna be on somebody intro.
Hey, y'all see how she tried to throw that in there?
Man. Okay. So what's the two questions.
Okay.
What's the best city to get money in? As far as like every time you go, it's going up. And then if you want to disclose this information, what's the best spot out here in Vegas that be going up as far as when you're on the carpet?
She's trying to get these hoes
The game is to be sold, not told.
All right. What about city? Can you get that one up? Every time.
Well, because everybody's different. So, I mean, let's see. I done got the most out of. I'd say New York and Chicago.
New York and Chicago.
Chicago niggas?
Yeah. You know.
So
Chicago niggas is the best.
Let me ask you this, because the stigma for most tricks are they're like white Arabs. Are most of your tricks that? Do you have any black tricks at all?
Not unless I'm down south. Okay. Down south is the only way that I will deal with a black man. And if I'm in the strip club, it's strictly D-boys. If I'm freelancing or on the internet, it has to be businessmen. Mm-hmm. So like, but like, you know, like I got the personality and shit. Like when I'm in a strip club, like Cardi B shit, like, you know, all the D-boys love me. Like even like Mexicans, like cartel niggas, they all fuck with me. Like I speak Spanish and English. So it's like, you know, I get money from all around the board.
So she bilingual.
You know, yo soy boricua.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. You too, shit, bro.
Me gusta mucho, mami. Ay.
All that shit.
All that shit. Uno, dos, tres on that ass. Okay.
Okay.
We finna get some drops for y'all, some little Spanish drops. Some
You feel me?
You been out the country before? You say you speak Spanish?
Yeah, most definitely. Well, I've been out of the country for work.
Okay. Yeah.
Where did you go?
Yeah.
So I've been to Dubai.
Hold on, we gonna pause you right here. So I've seen this shit, right? You gotta get shat on to go to Dubai.
You gotta what?
Somebody got a shit on your chest to go to Dubai.
Wait, what?
No, you don't.
Nah, what type of niggas?
No, that's never happened.
That's
What?
what I heard. I'm here to ask.
That is
I'm here to
absolutely
get,
false.
Listen, I'm here to get the facts.
That
All
is
I know
absolutely
is,
false.
In the streets, they be saying like, you know, in order to go to Dubai.
That is absolutely
Just so you
false
know,
information.
I've never heard that. So if niggas
That's
come to
absolutely
you,
false.
I don't know. What?
I think they just trying to do some
where
freaky
bitches is
shit.
Getting shat on. Not for me. I ain't never. Obviously, I've never been to Dubai. So.
That sounds
But
like
yeah,
some
no,
trailer
I've
park
been
shit.
there. I've been to Singapore. I've been to New Zealand, and I've been to China. And did I say
Chinese
Switzerland?
PP like?
No, I didn't. I went there because my brother was playing basketball overseas.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for work though.
We said for work for what?
Yeah, but
I didn't go to China for work.
Okay. Did you go to the other countries for work?
Yeah, but I went like with a client, like with a regular.
Okay.
Not going out there specifically looking for work.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. So
Yeah.
You got flued out.
Yeah, you know,
right,
on behalf of Flued Out Airlines.
Okay.
So what are some fly out requirements? Like,
I most definitely need my money up front.
like a down payment or like all of it?
All
like,
of it.
Most likely they're not gonna be cool with giving you all of it, so I definitely need majority of it.
Okay. Cash app?
Not cash.
Okay.
Everything needs to be taken care of, the travel, all that. Like, I'm not paying for my own flight. You're definitely paying for my time for me being there. You're paying for everything that we're doing out there. I'm not paying for shit. I'm just coming to show up.
Okay.
And I'm going home.
What is one of the worst fly out experiences you've ever had?
Okay. I flew myself out, but I was going to Miami to work.
Okay.
But I was pregnant at the time, but I wasn't showing yet. This was like right before I started showing. I was like 3 or 4 months pregnant.
Sidebar: pregnant pussy's fire.
Is it?
What?
What makes pregnant pussy fire?
Can't get pregnant twice. I'll let that clip off.
So yeah, so I was out there, and I think I spent about $7,000, and I didn't make no money. I was sick, and I was just like, it was just a horrible experience. Like I wasn't making no money. I was sick. I was just like,
Did you get stuck out there or what?
Nah, my baby daddy flew me back.
Okay.
That nigga knew better.
So is your baby daddy a P or he a regular nigga? Or is he?
He's a
Or
square.
was he?
That was a pause. He was a square.
Or is he a retired
No.
P? Now square.
He's a retired pimp.
Okay, he's a retired P. Okay. Is he now a square nigga?
Nah, I don't think he'll ever be square. He's a rapper now.
Okay.
Oh,
Yikes.
that's why you wanted to drop them bars earlier.
Nah.
Okay.
Did you say yikes because his bars weak?
Nah, actually, he kind of cool, but
He ain't got nothing on you though.
nah, I got more of a fan base than him.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. She way more popping than her baby.
Oh,
daddy.
shit. Niggas be having battle raps in the band. Don Del Marco.
Niggas think they Papoose and Remy live in the bedroom. Let me flip my hat back.
Yeah.
Yo, that's bad. Wow. Imagine beatboxing to the pussy.
Man, and you're wag.
Is that
I hate it
I was
here.
gonna say, you getting pussy based off the freestyle battle? Like if you win, y'all ain't fucking tonight. But if you
Nah.
What is this love and basketball, but with fucking bars, nigga? If I out rap you, you strip.
win,
Yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like when you're with your partner, I don't feel like, as a woman, I don't feel like you should say no to your man with anything when it comes to sex.
Do you have limits?
Now, if it's my man.
Okay. Clearly not shitting on chests.
With work, of course, I have a lot of limits. Like, I got more rules than a little bit.
What's your top 5 rules of work?
Okay, so definitely everything covered. Do not finger me. Do not lick my nipple. Do not kiss me.
Pause. Lick the nipple.
Yeah, I was
What's
gonna
the
ask
titty?
that.
You
But
got big titties.
I was gonna let her finish. Get your shit off.
I don't want your saliva on me. I don't want you to touch gross. I don't want you on me.
Okay.
What else?
Don't finger. Don't lick you.
Yeah.
Everything covered.
And when you have to
Don't
come
kiss
in a
me.
condom, like you can't like shoot it on me or anywhere on my body.
Can
like,
you pour it out the condom?
That's his business. If it's
No,
if it's going on the floor, then yeah.
What?
But yeah.
Okay. Nothing to condom. That's 4.
Just for your own work.
No, I said 5.
I know it's 4.
Nah, everything
covered.
covered.
Don't
Everything
lick
covered. Don't lick my
None of the
nipple.
nipples,
Don't finger
kiss
me.
Don't
Don't kiss me.
Yeah.
And don't shoot nowhere on me.
Why not? Why no kissing? Too affectionate?
Yeah,
or
that's
what?
too
Kissing in the
intimate.
mouth, yeah.
I'm not kidding. You're not gonna go around just kissing random people like. Mm-mm.
Kiss
So.
these motherfuckers.
You always had them rules from the time you started in the game, or
Yeah, I was taught that.
okay.
Most definitely.
Don't lick my nipples.
Don't lick my nipple. Yeah, that was wild.
I was confused on that too. That's why I was like, well, I'm gonna let her get her shit off, but
Yeah, I mean, not to that extent, but like, I had rules and regulations, like, don't let him do this. Like, when you go in there, this needs to go on, blah, blah, blah.
Can niggas touch it or?
I mean, he can touch my boobs, but I mean, that's about it.
can he flick the bean?
Yeah.
Can he rub it?
If he flicks it, I'll probably flick him.
So can they touch the pussy or no?
They can like touch like the outside, but not the inside.
Can't go in
No.
unless it's with the strap on, the condom, the strap.
Yeah, like if they put like a condom on there. Or
Like a
something.
pin.
Oh, okay.
All right, because since you said the strap on, have you ever fucked a bitch with a strap on?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, do you have
like
women
it?
clients?
Yeah, like-
do women pay?
Yeah,
That is a good
most
question.
definitely.
Do women pay you? So you do have women clients.
They do. Actually, I got a fine ass regular, and she, yeah,
What?
and she be flying me out. We go do shit like.
Now, what about her? Does she get to lick your nipple or no?
She get to lick whatever.
Oh,
Is it because she's
okay.
fine or is it because she's a woman?
It's because she's fine. Well, but we've been dealing with each other on a different level. It's just the perks that she's paying me.
Gotcha.
But I mean, just 'cause she's a woman too. Like, I'll let a woman like lick on me. But with clients, they use dental dam.
Okay.
So
Okay. Do you find your experience more like riveting with her than you do with another client, or do you have like some favorite male clients? Like this motherfucker low key actually cool. Like
I don't have no favorite male clients. They all get on my nerves.
Do you have one that?
Honestly.
Do you have one that actually can please you? Like, do you have a male client?
No.
None.
Mm-mm. When it comes to work, I completely shut it off. So, yeah, there's no pleasure out of that. I mean, honestly, the more money you give me, the happier I am.
Gotcha.
And I mean, most of my clients, like it's mostly my regulars, they're all cokeheads, so their dick doesn't work anyway. So it's easier for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just paying you to watch me sniff a bunch of coke.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, like let's say okay, I have one. He does coke. His dick doesn't really work. We'll sit and he'll turn porn on and we'll watch and he'll play with himself, or he'll like rub like my boob or something like that. Like,
And he just wants you there to watch it?
yeah.
Damn.
He just doesn't want to get high and do it by himself.
So do you know women that be paying for niggas? Like, what's up, dude?
Yeah,
Look, you done turned him out too much.
Like, what's
Most definitely.
I could listen to your day. Like, if you just want a nigga to listen because you had a
Like,
bad
you gotta-
me and Jared finna be on the blade, y'all.
Like you
Easy.
gotta understand, these men that I deal with, most of them are married. They have wives who don't want to hear about their days. They have wives who don't want to hear about shit they're talking about, like with work. They don't want to. When they go home, they're completely shut off. Their wife isn't paying attention to them because they've been dealing with the kids all day. They're stay-at-home wives, or they got their own shit going on, and they don't really get showed attention to. So they're paying me to show them that type of attention, or they're paying me to leave. Either or is fine with me.
Damn.
You see how quickly she just turned this out? We ain't even been here.
I know some bitches stressing just need me to listen.
Like
Like,
an hour, 2 hours.
Damn.
She done already turned this
hey,
out.
if you
and
stressing
about.
and you just need cash at me, I'll listen to you. I'll
What's
listen
up,
to
the
you.
niggas? Look.
Man,
Got a cash out.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Niggas really just paying for
We
company.
finna get her booking info after
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
I'm over here taking mental notes like, damn.
I learned from the best.
Okay.
Damn. Don't be saying damn at the same time as me. You owe me some debt.
Okay, I'm in debt.
He is in debt. He is in debt.
Student
Like a
loans,
couple
dick,
years
I'm
now.
okay.
He's
I'm
a couple years in debt now.
So would you ever consider turning a date?
Hell yeah, I would. Shit. Yeah, who you talking to?
Mo.
I can't say that I haven't been paid for a couple of things in my life.
Whoa, what is
So,
this?
okay, so you've had a few dates that you've been
paid
on.
by an athlete or two for some.
And what all
I've
you do?
dated athletes, I've been paid for a threesome or two,
How much you get paid?
Shit, we got like 3 and we just split.
Okay.
Girl, so I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
I wasn't mad at it. And you know what? To be real, because like I said, I'm the square friend.
Right. Oh, so she brought you along.
Yeah, so and she's my best friend. So my best friend that called and was like, "Yo, I'm this athlete. I really don't want to put this other bitch on. Da 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 da. Bitch, you finna come. Like you just finna come." And I was like, "Bruh, you gonna let me beat?" She was like, "Yeah, you finna beat." And I was like, "Well, shit, if I get to fuck my friend, like sign me, and I'm getting paid." She was like, "Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna split it with you, whatever, and it's so and so blah blah." I'm like, "Oh,
So
that
you got some skin in the game."
Like, all right."
Yeah.
I've never, but the thing is though, like, even when you're dealing with a regular nigga, like,
You charge him?
I need something out of this. Like, I need something to show that I fucked with you. Like,
right.
I need benefits, whether you paying for all my HBOs and Netflix, anything. I
Disney
need something.
Plus,
Yeah, Disney
something.
Plus, all that. I need something out of it because at the end of the day, like, dinner's cute. But bitch, I can feed myself.
Honestly.
So it's like, nigga, I could pay for this meal too. So now what else? Like, I'm bringing the same
what
energy
else do you
that
have to offer?
Like,
Yeah.
I'm bringing the same energy that you bringing to me. So like, oh, you pay for a meal? Bet, bitch, I could get the check. Fuck is you talking about? Like,
Damn, you say it just like that?
yeah, like, nigga.
That's how you talking to niggas?
Yeah, I'm talking to niggas crazy. The fuck you talking about? Like, nigga, like, I can pay for this. Like,
You ain't sensual at all.
yeah, not at all. Like, nigga, like,
that New York.
You're
vibe.
thugging.
yeah, like, nigga, look, like, what the fuck is you talking about? I can pay for this, but like, I need something out of this. Like, you gonna buy me a bag, you gonna buy me something, like, you're gonna spend some type of bread on me in some way, shape, or form to where I feel satisfied.
So you low-key
enough
got
I
skin
can
in
say
the game.
that I can say, like, yo, I fucked with you, but like, I don't want to just be fucking with you for fun. Like, I was doing that in high school, and even then, I need something out of this. Like, nigga, you don't get my car washed every week. You putting gas in my car all the time. You feeding a bitch. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, and I hope you have a job, like, or something, like a hustle.
What are you
something,
bringing
like,
to the table?
me, bitch. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? You think I pod all day? No, nigga. Like, a bitch got a pension. Like, I'm straight. Like,
No, I get that, but I'm just saying 7 billion people.
it's 7 billion people in the world, and at the end of the day, you choose to fuck with me. So because
Honestly.
you choose to.
You came to my attention.
Yeah, you came to my attention. Like, yeah, I noticed you noticing me, so I just want to put you up on notice that I noticed you too.
So, if you're
now
gonna
that we're
notice
noticing,
me,
I like this bracelet, or oh, them shoes look nicer. damn.
You better do something.
Greece sounds like a good place. I want to go. Like,
Yeah, we'll do better. That's what you can do. Now
Yeah,
come to the spot real
like
quick.
nigga,
What
like
you talking about?
I like, you know, like, but. And I just feel like, I don't know, maybe those are just my standards. I feel like I have, like, requirements. Like, like I said, at the end of the day, for me, I need something out of this. Like, I need to, like, I'm not about to fuck with you and feel like my time was wasted.
Right.
So if we never talk again, was my time wasted? I want to be able to say no because I at least have something to show for it. Like, bitches be talking to niggas and be letting niggas, like, dog the fuck out of them. You don't have nothing to show for it.
There's no way.
But fucking stories like,
what if a nigga teach you something? Is that the same or what? If I give you new perspective that you ain't know.
Well, yeah, because I mean that's something that you can take for long term. So that's most definitely better.
That's a thing for sure. But I had some nigga tried to get at me the other day, and I was telling that nigga like, bro, like niggas like you don't come with shit, but other than dick and conversation, and you barely got that. So like for a nigga nowadays to be able to teach you something like as she was saying, like what'd you say, like 85% of the game is like boyfriend pimps and they're not really teaching you something.
98.5.
98.5, excuse me. Yeah, the radio station. Like you're not educating me, you're not teaching me something. And for me and my perspective just as a woman with any nigga, like teach me something new right now, I want to learn. Okay. And if you can't teach me, then you can't be with me. Okay. Because like you're not giving me any room to grow.
Most definitely.
And like if I can't have growth with you, the fuck am I giving you some pussy for? Like, you have nothing for me.
Because you need it. The same, you need dick. You need dick.
You do, but it's just like, why am I giving? And I can play with myself. Like,
it's not the same. You can try.
It's not.
You use them batteries all you. That bunny gonna stop one day.
Yeah, but most women.
Hey, bunnies now come with the charger. You hook it up to the wall like.
But most women don't come from penetration though.
No.
Yeah, we don't.
I know some of y'all are.
I be getting myself off sometimes. Yeah. Like. Sometimes I get myself off so good, I be like, I didn't deserve that.
I can make myself come off of penetration if I'm fucking you. Like, you know, if I'm fucking a dick. Like, I can make myself. And I think it's also
like a mental thing, too.
Yeah.
But y'all still need to be touched.
Well, of course.
You can plug your little Tesla in the wall.
No, because listen.
Y'all need a.
No, because I'm gonna tell y'all something I seen online. It's like this sex machine. It's like $700, and I was like, if I buy this, I said it's gonna be over for niggas. All I'm gonna do is put my AirPods in. I said, and somebody whispering sweet nothings in my ear and some nasty shit, and it's gonna be a wrap.
Right.
Because it's like this machine. No, it's like a machine. Like you just stick the dildo on there, and it's like fucking the shit out you. Like that shit. It's hitting that shit. Yeah. You seen that?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
I wanted to buy my. I said, it's gonna be a wrap for niggas. I give me one of these.
Right. God damn. I ain't lie though. Y'all might be out of business. Niggas had them sex dolls 2 years ago.
Hey, yeah, that. You know what? I know a nigga who recently just told me though that he had bought like the cup, like the Gucci cup, and he was like, it was one of the worst things that I've ever spent my money on.
Really?
Yeah, he said that. Like,
well, he probably got the cheap version.
No, he just said that like he just wasn't fucking with it. He was like, I just feel like it just takes a lot of work.
The one where you go like this.
Yeah, like you gotta, he was like, you gotta lube it up inside.
See, but that's what I'm saying.
And then too, he was like, I didn't really think about it until later, but like the cleanup on this is gonna bother me. Like,
yeah.
So wait, you think that mechanical bull you finna buy finna do all that?
Because you don't gotta do all that. All you gotta do is bend over. And nigga gonna go to work. Or you can, prop yourself up and, do all that. It's gonna go to work.
Bitches don't be taking yoga, so they don't be knowing.
The
flex fit hoes. Yeah. We know what the fuck. She know the vibe.
We know the fuck going on.
We know the vibe.
We know the fuck going on.
Oh Lord.
Oh God. So, hey, but would you ever use the sex doll? The silicone?
No.
So if I bought you the shit, you wouldn't.
I would appreciate.
Why would you be opposed to it?
I'm cool.
But you wouldn't try it?
No, I don't need it.
No, it's not that you need it. It's just to try
He's just trying to tell us he out here getting a lot of pussy.
I wouldn't say a lot. I don't have to be alone if I don't want to. But
you ain't got. That says I'm on your line.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, so you basically want me to pick a doll over you?
Absolutely not. But I was just wondering
if you would try it out.
Would you try it out? Like, are you opposed to at least like seeing what it feels like?
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever be in that position.
Because what if you like it? It's not about being in a position. You might like it. It might be cool.
So if I go to a chick house and then she got the doll and she like, I want you to fuck it. I mean, if that's the scenario, I'd be like, all right, if this cool, I'll try it. I mean, I'd be kind of worried. Like, I wonder why this bitch got a doll. I mean, I'm going to do it for her, but then...
But my thing, too, is like, where do you store that? You just sit this ass and pussy on top of the Jordan block? Or like...
in the closet.
At the top of your closet.
That shit get dust all over it.
What about your mechanical bull?
I'm going to slide that shit right under my bed.
I got a sex room.
Ooh, I need to come over.
Look, I'm finna have a sex room. But you know what though? Because I did see, and I really do want one. I don't have one, but I would like one only because like I had seen in this
noted
like a
Christmas.
Yes, a pillory set.
A what?
A pillory set. So
the fuck is that?
A pillory set is like, you know, the old school devices where they used to be off with their heads. You put their hands into the wooden thing.
See, I'm not into that.
You got fucking slave equipment, nigga?
I love a pillory set. The way that you could set it up for your hands to just be hanging there or your feet.
See,
like
only because...
Not my neck. I don't want to be putting my hand in there, but like your hands.
I'm opposed to that only because I have control issues. I don't even like being tied. I'm not finna be tied up or none of that.
Like, I'd have been tied up before.
Nah, I'll tie you up, but I'm not finna get tied up. I got control issues.
And I don't know, like...
I don't even like wearing a seatbelt.
Yeah, I feel that. Like, no, but I
don't like being controlled.
And I feel where you're coming from, but like...
What?
I swear to God.
There's something in my mind, like, I don't want to be tied up for too long, but like, there's something in my mind about that like seems like fun. Like, I'm not opposed to trying it, I guess. Right. What I'm trying to get off is like, because I don't want to be handcuffed, only because like I feel like niggas play too much.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the problem. I feel like I'm gonna trip out.
You can close it, but don't lock it.
Do y'all fuck anybody y'all trust or what? God damn.
I don't trust nobody.
Nigga, just because I'm fucking you, don't.
A nigga might just want to be
on the
Yeah, I don't, nigga. You got some high hopes. What?
Oh my God.
But motherfucker might just be childish. Like, you could trust them. They just being childish. They play all day.
Yeah, they play all day.
Stop fucking kids. What is wrong with y'all?
I love a nigga that's playful. That shit is funny.
Yeah, like shit. It's grown ass men that are very childish.
Yeah, niggas be childish.
Men mature way later than women.
I'm not arguing that, but if that's the nigga you picked to tie you up.
Here's the thing though, like, you're childish, and you know you be, and I know you. After this camera, I know you. You're childish, so like.
But not in the context of if we fucking. What you think I'm gonna tickle you if I tie you up?
Hey, but that's the thing though. Like, it depends. Like, if you're
you might,
like, you never know. Okay, so look, I've been with a nigga who like mad comfortable. We mad comfortable, and I've just been fucking with you, and I know you, whatever the case may be. Like, just said some funny ass shit in the middle of fucking, and like both of us just start cracking up laughing. Like,
why?
It's hard. Yeah,
why did you do that?
Yeah, I've had a nigga hit me with the oh yeah, and I just start dying laughing. Like,
okay, so how do you feel about men moaning in sex?
I hit her with a YFN Lucci, like, I hit you with one of those real quick. I ain't gonna lie, if the shit bomb, I might hit you with a whoo.
Yeah.
With a whoo. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I want him to make some type of noise.
I know,
like,
but I'm saying like a like that.
Oh, hell no.
That's
your man.
Like a falsetto?
Yeah.
your man's that was you sleeping naked with. That's
Nah. So
I didn't get the Mentos, so he ain't really hit the falsie.
I had a nigga I was giving him head, and the nigga hit me with the falsetto, and I was like, oh my, nigga toes was curling and shit. He hit me with the falsetto. I was like,
honestly, like, I've never been hit with the falsetto. I think the closest thing I had was when the nigga hit me with the oh yeah, but like he did it. Like, I don't know why he did that shit, but the shit was fucking hilarious.
I'd be like, dude, for real.
But you know what? Honestly, like, did
y'all get right back into it?
Yeah, like, so like. I was fucking with the nigga, obviously, and I knew him. So, again, niggas are mad comfortable. Once you mad comfortable with a person, it doesn't matter. So, he was like, one of these days, we're going to be having sex, and I'm going to say that shit to you. Like, you know, like.
Oh, so he planned it.
Yeah, he planned that shit. And, like, I thought he was just playing. Like, when he said it to me, like, in basic conversation, we just talking, like, on bullshit. And, like, one day, like, let that nigga beat, and he did that shit. And I was cracking up laughing. This nigga was like,
you really did that.
He was like, all right, bitch, stop laughing. You gonna make my meat soft. Bitch, you made me laugh. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, my God. So, y'all out here fucking clowns. Niggas just want to make you giggle 24/7.
Apparently.
Niggas joking their way into the pussy.
You laugh, the shit just.
I mean, I see that, but damn, you can't even trust a nigga to tie you up. I mean, damn.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I've never been hit with a falsetto at all. Like, have you ever falsettoed in a picture?
No, I ain't never. I didn't hit a YFN Lucci just so.
Okay. But yeah, I feel like.
Or just like, oh shit.
Yeah, like, I don't want a nigga to just be quiet. Like, I don't.
No, of course.
And I want my nigga to motivate me. Ride that dick, bitch.
Let me ask you a question.
Let me know I'm doing that shit.
Like, let me know about
that. Like, yeah, bitch, you doing that shit.
Let me ask you a question. So, because all women say this, everybody, apparently y'all all got bomb ass pussy.
My shit trash. I be saying that. You've heard me say it.
So,
I tell motherfuckers I'm transgender all the time.
Wait a minute.
No, niggas be trying to because listen, I have tried to come up with every scenario for a nigga to not try to talk to me. So now when they be trying to holler at me, I be telling them, I'm like, hey, I'm transgender.
And what they say?
And one nigga, he was like, I gotta go. And then one nigga was like, you for real? And I was like, yeah. He wanted to see my meat. And I was like,
Prove it. What?
So if I show you my coochie, how you gonna know it was a wee-wee before?
Yeah. I'm at her
He
mouth.
still wanted to beat. That's what it was.
What?
Yeah, he wanted to beat still.
So like, what's the time limit for y'all? Do y'all have like a certain time? Because like, apparently y'all got good pussy. So how long do a nigga gotta last or not last for you to know your shit's bomb? Like, what's the window? That like, if a nigga lasts longer than this, you might be second guessing yourself.
Okay, no. So the first nut gotta be quick, but then you gotta be able to have some stamina and bring that thing right back. You feel me?
You say the first one got like, how quick we talking? Couple minutes? As soon as I put the condom on.
Wait. Are we including foreplay or we're just?
Oh, let's not include foreplay. We're just gonna say regular.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had a scenario. So we were like, I'd say like 10 minutes into fucking, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, did you come? And he was like, yeah, like 3 times. I'm like, damn. Like, first of all, wait.
Damn.
How did that?
So he didn't pull out.
Obviously not.
Is that how you got your baby?
No, that's not. I was on birth control then.
Okay.
I'm on birth
It was after my baby.
I can shoot your blood up?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till we done.
But
with this pod.
yeah, I say like 8 or 10 minutes.
8 or 10 minutes?
Yeah, like get up in there. Maybe 5.
5?
Depending on how
the circumstance.
the circumstance.
Because you know what? To be honest, I think sometimes quickies are important.
Yeah, they are.
And they're good too.
That's just for y'all ego. That's just to remind y'all pussy like, oh, you came in 5 minutes. Cause
Yeah.
if a nigga lasting hours in your shit, you really gonna start saying that's like, damn, my shit this fire. Like this nigga doing the whole marathon.
Not if he goes the whole marathon with only coming once, that's trash. But if he's having multiple nuts and shit like that, then I mean that's cool. Like we need to go rounds. Like I'm not in no minute. Like I'm trying to get fucked. Like, cause I really don't fuck a lot. Like, but when I do, I like to get it in. You know, like I want to get fucked. Like,
are you?
I want to squirt. Like that's where I'm at.
Most definitely, for sure.
I need.
He said, okay. He like, let me make it happen.
Okay.
Let me make it happen.
See over here throwing the line.
The way he said that, okay. Like, noted.
Duly noted.
Yeah, duly noted.
I don't mean to cut this shit short, but since Jericho here talking to me nice, y'all, this pod. Relax.
For
I'm
now.
going to my,
Relax. For now. What's the... Okay. Are y'all nasty off the alcohol or are you just nasty 24/7?
I'm just nasty.
Yeah, I'm just nasty, but I'm nasty.
Off the alcohol.
Off that.
And I feel like it depends on like my circumstance.
What about stimulants? You
like,
ever anybody ever put a Percocet in your booty?
I've had an X pill in my booty hole.
I've never had a drug in my
butt. It hit faster.
Yeah, it do.
Have you ever put drugs in your butt?
No, but I've been the doctor. I've been the doctor.
Okay, Dr. Huxtable in this motherfucker. With the
Top of the percolator.
You know?
Niggas out here putting Quaaludes
Yeah,
in
I've never done the perk thing. But I have done ecstasy.
Yeah, I've never had like any drugs in my ass. I've taken drugs and had sex, and it's lit.
Yeah.
Have you ever done shrooms?
Yes.
Okay.
I've never
had
done
sex on
shrooms.
shrooms.
No, I've never had sex on shrooms.
Okay.
But
you should try it.
The way that my cerebral cortex is set up, my mind like just triples off into a paradox of like way too many.
So you
things.
turn to Dr. Umar when you off.
Yeah, like I can't like my mind literally like goes into another paradox to where like
so you get too woke for dick when you on.
So not even just woke. It's just that like. And because, like, you know, with shrooms, like, sometimes you hallucinate, sometimes you don't. And I feel like any times I've also taken shrooms, I've never just done shrooms on its own. I've always done shrooms and another drug, like another drug with
Me too.
it. And it's, like, a different balance. So, like, your hallucinations and your mind thought is just, like, for me anyway, I felt like was just totally different. So, like, I couldn't even, like, focus on sex. Like, sex was, like, the furthest thing in my mental. Like, I mentally can't even, like, hold that capacity of like sexual.
So sober,
I'm too busy like in another dimension.
So sober sex is cool, but I prefer to be loaded when I'm having sex. Like,
all the time.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, it's cool. Like, if you, I don't know, sober sex is all right, but I feel like everything is intensified when you're loaded. Like,
a little bit. It depends, I think.
Best in me.
People always be like, what do you like better, high sex or drunk sex? And I'd be like, nigga, like.
I be both. I be high and drunk at the same time.
Yeah, but my thing too, to me,
I be high and drunk at the same time.
When I hear that question, I'm like, I don't really know what the difference is because, like, I'm high all the fucking time. So high sex is regular.
Okay, so let me tell y'all about this. So, have you ever tried THC punch? Any of y'all tried THC punch? Okay.
Yes. It's an elixir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I tried that once and I had sex with the dude and we had sex and he was like, it was magical.
He said it was magical?
Yeah, he said it was magical.
How did you feel?
I felt like it was magical too. I was like, that shit is the truth.
Well, I'm glad you said it. Like,
I was like, let me go get some more of this shit. We need to get packages of this.
You never had an elixir?
No.
You need to try it.
And then, you
gotta go to the dispensary.
Mm-hmm. And if you get it, because some of them, they have like syrups of it. And then they have like actual drinks.
Okay,
like,
so I had the fruit punch.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So that's the one I had, and that shit was.
And it's good too. Like
I was super wet off of it. Like that shit had me like splash waterfalls.
So, okay, I didn't have that, but I had a chick hit me off the. She was off the gas station pill or the little. Y'all got a little. Pill.
Oh, really?
Rhino,
what?
The Rhino for women.
Oh, I've never tried that.
Okay, so
does that really works?
Would you try a Rhino?
Would I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would. Yeah. I mean, you know what? I did one time. I had a threesome. And I was like, I'm gonna need a little extra on the,
a little extra on the vegan PP.
Yeah, I had like a foursome.
Oh,
it was 3 women and 1 man.
Lucky man.
Yeah, it was his birthday.
Speaking of that, really quick before we wrap up, on threesomes, what do you think a threesome is? Let me ask you that.
Who you asking?
Her. Not you.
I'm like. Okay.
Relax. We gonna get to you. We gonna get you on the show. Well, relax. I'm asking her.
A threesome is definitely all parties need to be involved. He needs to be fucking both women. Both women need to be fucking each other, and they both need to be fucking him.
Okay.
For sure.
So
that's why it's the double standard.
Okay.
Why?
See, okay, wait. So this is what I was gonna say. So your mentality of a threesome, as you just defined, is 2 women and 1 man.
But everybody has to be involved.
Yeah, everybody has to be involved. So I do agree with that.
A threesome is not where a guy is 2 girls and he just fucks one and fucks the other.
No. But I'm saying a threesome, though, do you believe is 2 women and a man?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
because
that's the platform.
2 men and a woman, that's a train.
Okay, that's what I wanted. That's really what I was getting at.
Okay, yeah.
I was trying to figure out what you thought.
2 women.
Was.
Yeah, no.
In my mind, it's 2 women and a man as well.
Yeah.
But
in everybody's minds.
Unless you're gay and it's 3 niggas, and then that's different.
Right,
that's fine.
Cool.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
If that's what you're
that's
into,
different.
That's a different. It's still a threesome. But it's just with niggas.
Yeah.
But
so here's the thing about that. And I don't care what nobody says. So a threesome, everybody's involved.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay? So even if a girl asked her dude, like, you know what, I want to bring another dude into it, you would look at your nigga weird if he started kissing on that man.
Wait, what? How did it get to that?
Because you just said everybody in the threesome is involved.
So listen, that's what I'm saying. So it's a
difference.
But then
listen.
again, that's a train though. We
That's
just discussed
train,
2 niggas and a female is a train.
It's a train.
Yeah.
It's a train.
But to some people, because they be like equality,
It's
like
3
if you ask
people,
your girl for a threesome with another girl, some people come with argument.
If I ask my nigga for a threesome with another man and they start kissing, it's over.
That's what I'm saying. It's not.
So
that's what I'm saying. It's not.
It's not.
And I'm shooting everybody. Honestly.
So okay, and that's what I'm saying. So for the threesome rules, everybody is involved.
Yeah,
for
everybody
a train.
Just you're getting flipped.
Yeah, that's it. You're getting flipped.
Have you ever had a train ran on you?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, me either.
Absolutely not.
You know,
the idea of it, like,
what about a small bus? Not a whole train, but like a school
no,
bus.
like I've never fucked 2 niggas at one time.
What
yeah,
about
me
like
either.
like we was at a party, one was on one chick and then you was holding the other dick or something?
No,
never.
What about 2 niggas in a day?
Yeah, I've done 2 niggas.
I've done that too. I've done that too.
I've done
that.
But
I've done that.
But like on some real shit, I've never had like at one time like where your dick's in my face and his dick's in my face. Like the mental process of it, like 100%, makes me nervous. Like it seems like it's a lot.
Cause I have a friend and she asked her nigga for her birthday, could she get it gangbanged?
I can't
by like multiple niggas.
and that's what I'm saying. The thought of that makes me feel.
Did he do it?
I don't even know if it went down or not, and you know her, but I don't know if it went down or not. But
yeah, like that's,
she does.
Honestly,
How do you even
like,
fix your mouth to ask a nigga that?
Yeah, and that's one thing. But in general, I always wonder too, like, how do you get yourself in a position to where like you really just getting like a train ran on you or like
but some women that empowers some women.
Yeah, I personally don't feel like
how does it make you empowered?
And then I feel like after a while, my coochie hurt.
It's
like
gonna be sore.
Yeah, like I don't want to fuck multiple niggas. I don't want to do that.
The same way certain women could say being covered up makes them feel empowered is the same way some who feel naked feels empowered.
And
we can't really make the definition of what empower a motherfucker.
I don't like discredit you if that's what you're into, but me on a personal scale,
I personally can't do that. Like, that's my personal preference.
I'm just not gonna do it. You never been with multiple dudes?
No, I never will.
Yeah, and we just agreed.
What if the money's right?
No.
Like what's the
okay?
Ticket
so well, I've dealt with multiple men like that for money, but not at the same time. I'm like, we're not all. I don't care how much money you are. We're not all going at the same time. We're gonna do one at a time. I'll deal with you. Then when we're done, I'll go deal with him, and then when I'll go deal with him, like.
But never.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, 2 at one time just seems like a lot to like handle. And then it's like, what if one nigga got big ass dick and the other nigga got a little dick, and it's just like, I don't know. It just processing everything that goes through it seems like a lot. Like I watched the one of the biggest gangbangs. I don't know if it's been beat, but it was called the Metro Houston 500. And
don't tell me it was 500 people.
Yes.
She fucked 500 men.
So she fucked and sucked 500 men.
Granted, we need to have that bitch on the show. Where's she at?
Granted,
your Pornhub search history is wild.
Yeah,
damn. What happened?
Bitch.
No, what happened was I was sitting with my cousins, like we were getting high, and we had seen some shit on Netflix, like retired like prostitutes or something. Like it was some weird doc about like
life after porn.
Yeah, life after porn. There we go.
Okay.
So we had ended up clicking on like the second one versus the first one, and on the second one they had mentioned it. And they showed who the woman was. So me and my cousins was like, nigga, hold on, let's do our Googles. Like, what the fuck?
Started searching it,
Started searching for the shit. And me and my cousins are mad close. Like, we're not that far apart. Like, they might as well be my siblings type shit. So there's nothing like, we can have like open sex conversations all day. Like, we're mad close. Like, so it wasn't weird to us to like look at porn like together or like Google the situation.
Right.
So we did.
I'm not like that with anybody.
We cut off the Netflix Life After Porn and put on the Metro Houston 500, and we watched like the first like 5 or 10
I'm
minutes
about to search that
they
shit.
had it at like an actual racetrack, and they literally had like no, for real, they had like 500. It's like one of the world's biggest gangbangs or something like that. Somebody may have beat it with like the 600.
She's at the Speedway just getting into.
But it's called Metro Houston 500.
Yeah, I believe it's called the Metro Houston 500, and just type in like porno or some shit like that. But they had all these guys show up, and they're all wearing like white t-shirts and khakis, and she's laying on like a table like this, and she's just fucking and sucking guys, and I think they're timed. So you only have like a certain amount of time to like actually
Houston 500 gangbang.
There we go.
Why my city? Damn.
So yeah, she had this gangbang.
Should an hour and 44 minutes on.
That's what I mean.
500, yeah.
It's 500, right? And then it's like, and then
the DMV ain't that
nigga. So again,
fast.
obviously with pornos and shit like that, there's fluffers, so they're getting sucked in between time before they go fuck her. But I think they're on a time frame as far as how long they have to fuck. But it's like, bitch. After which nigga did your coochie start to hurt? Like, after which nigga did you feel like, I'm done with this? You know what I mean? Like, so like that,
Yeah, that's wild.
That's what I'm saying. I just put y'all up.
Who wants to get fucked by 500 men,
500 niggas. And you're all different shapes, sizes, races, body odors. Like, what the fuck?
She don't discriminate.
I knew she had to be white.
Of course, absolutely. It sounds about white.
Sorry.
Do y'all have a certain number on y'all? Like, have you lost count?
Of what?
What?
Body count?
You
most
count?
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't count my body.
Yeah, I'm like...
And you know what? To be honest, though, like, for the most part, like...
When did shit happen? Like 1990-something?
Or something like that. Yeah, like 98. That bitch was out here fucking.
Damn. I didn't have the internet then.
She was fucking. Yeah, she was fucking.
How do you advertise that?
It was with that one nigga, the nigga with the mustache.
Yeah,
Ron, whatever.
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy. Yeah,
Ron Jeremy. So he was a part of that shit.
Yeah, he was like filming it, like he was like producing it.
Okay. Yeah, so he like hosted.
They like getting it in right now. She letting him eat her pussy and everything. They just watching.
Mm-hmm. No dental dam, just out here. But yeah, so that's and so and sorry to get off a topic and bring this up, but like that's what it makes me think of, because I had seen that and I was like, bro, like that just seems like intense. And I just
Okay, that's drastic. I'm not
it
telling
is
you to
drastic,
fuck
but I'm just
500
saying
niggas.
like multiple niggas at one time, different shape sizes, like
So you ain't got a price?
for fucking multiple niggas.
I mean, the just regular old 2-way, little gangbanging McThangy.
I don't want to have a gangbang.
Not that you want to, but is there a price?
No, because I don't want to do it.
What about you? You got a price? 1,000,000, 500, 200?
For what? For 500 niggas?
No, 500. The gangbang. Two dudes, same time. What's your price?
2 dudes
Put the
at the
ticket
same time?
What we talking? Like if you you don't want to do it, but like nigga, if I had to, you need to come with this no matter what.
I say 10,000.
10,000? That's not bad.
I mean, because you gotta think it's regular people. Like it's like people with regular jobs and shit like that. You gotta think realistically. You feel me? Like you have to think realistically.
I
Like
don't know. Like I feel you. I just
You got-
the idea of even fantasizing myself about like being with 2 niggas at the same time is just not.
I wouldn't. I don't even like me dancing in a strip club and my niggas in the strip club and I'm with Trick. Like I don't even like that. Like nigga, don't come to my job. Like I don't want you watching me.
Yeah, you wouldn't come to my job if it was some regular shit.
Yeah, like I don't want you. I don't. Yeah, nah.
I'm at your job. I mean,
You know, you up there from a CNA and shit.
I'm
You come
up
to see
there.
me. Okay, come to my job. I'll let you know where I'm at. What's wrong?
I got you.
We finna wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up.
Any last words?
We spent a
or
lot
what?
of time with Jess here. Thank you
Y'all
again
got
for coming
one more
out.
question y'all want to ask me?
Can I beat?
If you got a fee.
Oh.
I'll figure out your cash. You done dropped the cash up. We can figure it
I
out.
already know.
But how can I get to know you outside of this? What's cracking? What you doing? What you like? What you
Well, let's go
like?
have a
What's
drink.
your color?
We'll talk about it.
Okay, yeah, just let us know.
Oh yeah,
What's your Cash App, your Zelle, your Venmo, your Apple Pay,
all
Google,
that.
Drop it right here. We're gonna put it at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, no, y'all can most definitely follow me on Instagram at still_gorgeous, GORJESS, or on Snapchat, still gorgeous the same, but it's still.gorgeous, GORJESS, or on Facebook, Jessica Medina.
Okay, funky.
That's where I really get it popping at Facebook. I be cutting up.
But the book is a wild place. The book is a wild place.
I be cutting up.
Jay, you got anything else you want to say to the people?
Just Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, Hector the Hoe Protector.
Okay.
Okay.
Other than that, you can catch me in the street.
See, you tried to get me to do the whole Twitter thing. I couldn't get on board with it. I was like,
They're mean. They're mean.
We are mean.
no, it's not even that. It was just like,
Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. That was you.
yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.